Yo, what up? We're back. We'll have... Hello.
Hi.
What up?
I'm just doing my homework, my presentation that I have to give in 10 hours.
Sounds like a whole lot of fun.
Yeah. I'm mostly done, I'd say. I'm probably, I'd say, over 2/3 done at this point.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah. I have all of the introduction that I'm going to give it done at this point. I have most of this first paper done. I just need to add a couple more images and small points here and there. But for the most part, it's done. And then I have to do the second paper I have to present. But the second paper I have to present, I basically already know the paper. So that's a plus, and I think it will take less time than the other paper than this one did. So
Aye.
So I'm gonna jump on. Oh, you caught the Zapdos at the end of last
We
stream.
did! It was...
Did you freeze it?
No, so we didn't get to freeze it, and actually Gengar died. So it was a little bit more rough than it needed to be, but we got lucky with the balls. We threw on the 6th Ultra Ball or something. We managed to make it stay in even only with the 2% rate. Thankfully, Dark Trio was like... The Zapdos can't do too much to really harm a Zapdos. We had a little bit of a false start because we went in having forgotten to put Ice Beam on the on Tomsy. So but we had that try not count because I just was dumb. I just went in like, okay, we're good, and then it was like, wait a fucking second. Tomsy
Also, hasn't Hot Cold Man evolved?
Oh yeah, Hot Cold Man did evolve. I forgot to mark it down. There you go.
Also, did another Pokemon die? Because
No, we never picked up. We decided that the 6 was going to be there after, right?
No, but I mean like Horn Dog. Like Horn Dog wasn't in here.
Oh no, we had 4 pokes.
Oh, you were only at 4 pokes. Before?
Yeah, we only had 4 pokes.
We had Stormy, which we don't have anymore, and
yeah.
We
considered picking up. Like the thing is that what we ended up is that catching the Horn Dog was kind of free. Because
it was the only new poke we could catch in there.
No, it's not exactly that. It's just that like you can catch this guy by headbutting trees, and there are trees in series. So we kind of had not caught any Pokemon in any city. So we just went.
So you just go to a random city.
Yeah, we just went to cities and essentially exhausted What the plan was, we are gonna exhaust all the Dupes claws until we find the Horn Dog, and then we ended up like we held an IPOM in Cherry Grove, and then we decided like Violet just we happened to run into Heracross, so we just, well. We were a little skeptical because it turns out we had considered it before, right? But it learns very few fighting moves. But it turns out that it can get fighting moves through like it could get fighting moves through events, which is not something Bulbapedia has. So we went to the event tutor and we managed to put Karate Chop and Cross Chop on it. Karate Chop is kind of underwhelming as a baseline move, but.
As far as bug type Pokemons, I think Horn Dog's probably the second best bug type in this gen.
The best being what?
Scyther? Isn't Scyther better?
I don't think so, actually. Scyther has a pretty lackluster attack, doesn't it? Like, it's faster. I mean, so here is the reason. The reality is that there is only one decent bug type move, which was the reason that we wanted the bug type to begin with, because it unstacks against psychics, and it's a Mega Horn. And
I mean,
Heracross is literally the only person that learns it. The only bug that learns it, so...
yeah, I do like how in Gen 1 and in Gen 2, Slifer learns 0 bug type moves.
They just aren't bug type moves. Like, I think that there's like 2 bug type moves that deal damage. 3. There's like Fury Cutter. No, he doesn't learn the bug type move. He learns Fury Cutter.
Not in Gen 2?
Well, I mean, he'll learn it via TM for sure.
Yeah. In Gen 4, they introduced X Scissor, which is good.
Yeah. I mean, and before that they introduced Signal Beam. In Gen 3 they introduced Signal Beam, right? Signal Beam is a hell of a move.
I don't think Slifer could learn Signal Beam.
No, but it shouldn't anyway, because it's a special move. I think Gen 3 started having that split. So, and Scyther is a physical attacker. But
so
like, for example, he can put
attack
Signal...
is 110.
Hmm?
You said his attack wasn't good. Its attack is 110.
What? No, I say... Oh. What's his speed?
105. It's a 500 stat poke.
Well, I guess it has just less bulk than Heracross, I guess.
It 70 HP.
I mean, its moveset is worse. That's the
special attack, 80 special defense. You can also get a Scizor, right?
Is Scissor still bug? Is it?
It's bug steel.
It's bug steel. It's not. Yeah, I never remember if Scissor loses the flying type or the bug
Which honestly is just worse than Slifer, to be perfectly frank with you.
Yeah, you end up.
It loses 50 speed for 20 attack and some defense, and you're like, huh? Would I rather have 50 speed or an extra 20 attack and 30 special defense, or 20 attack, 20 defense, and where's the other 10 actually? Oh, and 30 defense, sorry.
Yeah, plus you have a crippling weakness to fire.
Yeah, like, it's just not worth. Let's look at Heracross.
The moveset on this Zapdos is not amazing, to be honest, but...
You can teach it Thunderbolt.
Already did.
Why?
It already has
Okay.
Fly.
Horndog has 125 attack, so 15 more attack, but 85 speed. 80 HP, 75 defense, and 95 special defense.
I mean, the difference is that Horndog learns Mega Horn, and Cider doesn't. That's the problem. Like, that's a discriminator. That's why we wanted the Heracross and not a Cider. Well, I also have no idea how to catch a Cider. I guess you have to go to the bug contest and hope that you don't get Dupe's Claws, that you hang Dupe's Claws your way through it, but it's rough.
Meghorn is only 85% accurate.
Yeah, it is. The problem is that, again, like there are 7 bug type moves in between Gen 1 and 2, and like 5 of them don't deal damage. Like, I think it's literally... No, actually, there's 3 that deal damage. There's Leech Life, Fury Cutter, and Mega Horn. That's it. I think Falcon must start to be a bit tired by now.
What's a bit tired?
Falconer. This is legit the 3rd time that we come here with a low level electric type Pokemon, and like fight him 25 times to
He's just like, look, I understand I can't beat electric. You have to keep rubbing it into my face.
Like, even start, like, when you challenge him, you also say, they say that you can clip bird's wing with a jolt of electricity, but I will not stand for such slander against my lovely bird type. And then we just hear farming him with electric type. It's just kind of sad.
What was the second electric type?
No, I think the second time just wasn't an electric type. I think it was this Gengar because he knew Thunderbolt as its best move. So like.
I mean, so what's the weaknesses we have in our party? We have. Let's see. Let's go overall.
I think Heracross gives us pretty perfect coverage, or very close to perfect coverage.
Okay. We have super effective against normal with Heracross and fighting.
Yeah.
Super effective against fire with
Dogtrio.
With what?
Dogtrio.
Oh, I meant fighting, not flying. Sorry, fighting.
No. You said fire. I heard fire. Sorry, that's the.
Super effective against.
We have Zapdos against fighting.
Yeah, flying. Flying. We have electric and ice beam. Poison. We have ground. Rock. We have.
Plus, if you're really worried about poison,
Everything.
we can put Psychic on Hot Cold Man also.
Ghost. We have. Do we have a dark type or a ghost type?
No, that's kind of the problem here. I mean, no. So Ghost is a hole, but I think we'll be fine.
Ghost.
Most ghosts are also poison.
Steel.
So we get to kind of farm them with 3 dudes.
Fire, fighting, and ground. Fire, ground, water. Water, we have electric. Grass, we have fire. Electric, we have ground. Psychic, we have bug.
Yeah, that's why we wanted a bug Pokemon.
Ice, we have fire. Fighting and rock. Dragon, we have ice and fire. Or ice and or just ice, sorry.
We have Dragon. Dragon's super effective against Dragon.
What do we have dragon on?
Kingdra is a Dragon type Pokemon.
But does it know any dragon moves?
Yeah, it has a Dragon Breath.
Okay. Dark. We have bug and fire, or fire. Fighting,
Granted, it's a difficult maneuver because being Dragon, Toms is also weak to Dragon fight type moves, so.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a nod towards maybe we want to fight Claire sooner rather than later, to be perfectly honest, but.
But I mean, we also had we have ice, right? We have ice beam.
Yeah, on Tonsi.
Can anyone other than Topsy learn ice beam?
I don't know, but that might be something we want to find out at some point.
You know what we could do? We could put a Pilswine in. That can learn ice beam.
Okay, we could, yes.
What ice type Pokemons are in this gym?
Spoilers, not many, but.
Can we catch an Articuno?
I don't know if I want to put myself on the hook to also catch an Articuno, man! Catching the Zapdos was already, incredibly stressful.
I'm just saying, can it be done?
Yes. We don't have as good of a strategy now because what's-his-name died.
Can we catch a Jinx anywhere?
We'll maybe trade for a Jinx, actually. So the place where we can definitely we would be able to hatch a Jinx is in Ice Tunnel. Sadly, we have already failed to hatch a Delibird there.
So here's some other ice types that we can use, right? We can get a Piloswine, right?
Yeah.
We can get a Seal and then make it a Dugong.
Isn't Dugong like real bad?
I didn't think Dugong was that bad. I mean, he's not amazing.
I also don't know where
90
to hedge a seal, but probably in sea form.
90 HP, 70 attack, 80 defense, 70 special attack, 95 special defense, 70 speed.
That's pretty
Not
bad.
great. Can we get a Lapras anywhere?
You can't get one in seal from this one, right?
Because Lapras is a heck of a Pokemon.
Lapras would be awesome. I would be super down to have a Lapras. I don't know. Can you check where you can catch Lapras in Gen 2? And then also we have like a couple other things that we could do. Oh, I think that there's one in... I think there's actually a roaming Lapras that you can check in Slowpoke. Well, but that might be... I don't know how easy that is.
So I have bad news.
I'm listening.
I'm looking at oh, never mind. I was looking at something else. Union Cave Weekly.
Union Cave what?
Weekly.
Right. I think that there is a Lapras that only appears on like Sundays.
I mean, we can change the internal clock, right? That's something you can do.
Yeah.
Which I don't hate doing because you're kind of forcing yourself to stream on certain days, right?
Yeah. I think that that's fine. I think that that's kosher. Because like I would be able to do it. It's just a matter of like. But I also am not sure that's accurate. You might want to double check. It might be on Thursdays, right? Like or whatever. Like. But we can definitely take a look at that. Yes. I know what my next step is. I think that what's next is that we're gonna go fight Whitney. And that's something we can do tonight. Because after that we can farm Whitney to bring the Heracross up to level with the rest of the people. Guess we would go to Sabrina, but I don't know that I want to put myself on depending on Mega. Like... I would rather my farming move be Karate Shop than Megahorn, because Megahorn can miss.
So a Lapras can be on Fridays. A Lapras can be found on basement floor 2, I believe. B2F, I believe, is basement 2, right?
Yes.
Of Union Cave.
Okay. Have we caught something in Union Cave yet? I don't believe so, but...
These are the Pokemon we can catch in Union Cave, and we might need to get repels to get really lucky because Rattata. Okay, we've caught that, right? Have we caught a Sandshrew yet?
I thought we had. I don't see one.
So we can probably catch a Sandshrew somewhere else, though, right?
Yeah.
And we'd cross that.
Also...
Zubat.
Which one?
We've caught a Zubat.
You caught a Zubat. It was called GP. It was actually a really good Zubat.
We've caught a Geodude.
Yeah.
We have not caught an Onix.
No, we have not.
And we have not caught your favorite Pokemon.
Surabura?
No. This Pokemon has caused so much joy in your life in recent times.
Wait, there's wild Quagsires into that thing?
Wooper.
Oh, Wooper's fine. Wooper is not ground type. I have no qualms against Wooper.
If you surf, though, you can find a Quagsire. So I will say that the Onix is a 5% fine.
I mean, but I thought that the Lapras was stationary, right? Like, my understanding was that the Lapras was like, it's just that there's an icon and then you find it and you talk to the Lapras.
Oh, I don't know. I mean...
So we can just use repels and then find the stupid Lapras and then talk to it.
I guess, yeah, it's a special Pokemon. There's only one.
Yeah.
It's level 20. It's once per week. It's in floor 2.
Yeah. That sounds like...
Wooper you can only catch at night, so as long as it's not night.
Well, it is night, but if you're changing the system clock anyway, so... Is this thing level 40 yet? It obviously...
Yes, so Lapras is a Pokemon that we could get.
Yeah, we kind of would be in for a Lapras. That also removes some of the pressure from Kingsy, because right now our team kind of... There's a lot hinging on Kingsy, on Tomsy, but... You know? We also just plan to have Ice Beam on some Pokemon and not get stabbed on it. That would also be acceptable.
Yeah.
Keep in mind that like the only really scary dragon that exists in this gen is Dragonite, and that is quad weak to Ice Beam, so like we probably don't need this stab.
I mean, we can keep Lapras in our back pocket as another wipe. Like, we have Aerodactyl in our back pocket, right? We can put Lapras back there as well. Like,
yeah. I mean, we should probably go catch those Pokemons at some point too, but...
I was thinking that we might, if we want to just get Lapras, we might get Lapras for, and maybe just train it to do the gym, and then...
Oh, the dragon
beat the gym and then just leave it in the bank for a while, right?
Yeah.
So don't leave in your party to get blown out by something.
Right. I mean, the news that would be great is if we go to the guy that teaches you sweet moves, and it turns out that Hot Coldman can learn Ice Beam, because then we're kinda done. He has crazy special attack. Well, he has okay special attack. And he's gonna be able to murder whatever without being too much at risk.
We could also get a Snorlax at some point.
I'm always down to...
Hello.
Hello.
I need an efficacy question here. What is...
Are you asking if something is ethic, or if something is ethical, or something is effective?
Ethical.
Then I can assure you that efficacy is not the correct word for that. But sure.
So, my question being, what is the efficacy, and I'm gonna use it until someone tells me a better word, of getting...
What is the ethics of...
Okay, there you go. I mean, I did ask for a better word.
And I just gave you ethics, which is...
What is the ethics of getting every starter at the beginning of the game of Pokemon, and then only using one but putting 2 in your box?
Thesaurus.com has ethicality and ethicalness as the noun version of the words that you were looking for. But probably ethics is also fine.
But you didn't answer my question, though.
No, I didn't. I had a far more pressing issue.
Why would we answer your question with this important matter?
Yeah.
So, but actually, what is the ethics of this?
Of what?
Just getting every starter at the beginning of the game, because you can't get them any other way.
I mean,
you also can't get them at the beginning, and all of them at the beginning of the game.
Well, I mean, we used to do it. What we used to do with my friends when we had
Oh, yeah,
when
you
we
just
had games that you
one-
had to
yeah.
connect with a cable is that we would have somebody start and then get a starter, trade it to the other guy, and then then do it again,
get, like,
and then
two of all
after
starters,
that
right?
the other guy would trade you back the other two starters that you had not begun with.
Yeah. So I think that's like a fine cheat to do because you could technically do it within the realms of the game. You just need two people.
Yeah, JP, that's a hard thing for you to like. That's grasping at straws for you.
Yeah, you're correct.
What's the level of this gym going?
I mean,
Fine, right?
I do only consider y'all as sour acquaintances.
Casual acquaintances, yeah.
Yeah. So
I consider you a mortal enemy, so you know value.
That's fair. I'm fine with that. Go Croc. Eat this idiot. By the way, I had to restart my game because I accidentally set all the Pokemon's stats to 999 and I literally couldn't do anything.
You see, that is why
You don't cheat.
I mean, I'm just messing
that
around at
problem
this
happened
point.
to? Not me.
Yeah, but you're also like not. You also have someone who actually knows what they're doing, making your game better. I have to do it all on my own.
You can
You
ask
do not
him.
have to set like you have to be doing something nefarious to accidentally stumble into setting all of your Pokemon stats to 999.
I was trying to get Pokerus, okay? And what happened instead was I set my stats to 999.
Yeah, why are you even trying to get Pokerus? It's not that big of like you don't need Pokerus.
That's fair, but
Yeah, you're trying to cheat and do something nefarious, and then bad things happen.
to be fair, it's not nefarious when it doesn't affect anyone but you. It's just kind of dumb.
Still nefarious.
Or you're kind of cheating yourself. Like that is the
Nefarious? Dr. Nefarious?
so this Furret's a bit of a tank. Level 32 is a little higher than I expected to find, but
You're
Why
fighting
do
a
you-
bird. You have his apples, dude. Like
no, dude, I'm fighting. No, we're fighting Whitney.
oh.
I
No,
went
I'm
into
not
a gym,
fighting.
guys. Oh, by the way, spoilers. We're doing a gym now, and so be happy for that. Basically, my reasoning here is that we beat the crap out of Whitney. Hot cold, man. Go. Beating the crap out of Whitney put us in this situation where then we can
Fight Whitney on like level 1 with this horn dog.
we can essentially put this gym on set 1 and fight it with the head across a bunch.
With
So,
all of that said, I'm gonna leave you and go back to finishing my presentation, hopefully before 3 a.m.
Good luck with that.
Get wrecked.
If you're still going, if you're done and we're still going, you're super welcome to join us back.
I will probably fall asleep at that point,
That is
but
fair.
I will, I will take it into consideration. Also, I don't think I think you will not be gone by the time I finish. So,
All right.
To be fair, I might still be up because, like, my sleep schedule's just fucked from now on.
I mean, you sound like you have a pretty regular schedule, right? You can just have us like,
bye.
but
Bye.
like, isn't your schedule at this point pretty regular? You go in at work at like 3 and then work until 11.
No, I'm on a 1:30 to 10, which is, like, kind of better, but kind of not.
Yeah, but I mean, but if it's the same, if it's going to be that every single day, like your sleep schedule can be atypical, but it doesn't need like you can still be regular. Like my sleep schedule is not the same as most other people either, but I still sleep around the same hours every day, and I get about the same a good amount of hours of sleep every day. I wouldn't call my sleep schedule fucked. It's just not a sleep schedule that most people that work a 9 to 5 job do, but that's okay. I don't work a 9 to 5 job, neither do you.
That's true. You know how annoying it is to not have, like, all of your Pokemon be able to level up evenly?
It's incredibly satisfactory that, well, I just looked at this Gramble and immediately knew that since it's a female, it must suck.
That's
Because,
sexist, Marco.
I mean, that's how stats work in this game.
I mean, yeah, but
I'm not making the rules, okay? Like, it's objectively worse to be a female Pokemon in this game. This isn't real life. Like, literally, that means that your attack IVs are in the lower percentile.
that's just dumb as fuck.
Like, did I not mention this to you?
No.
So, the way in Gen 2... So, Gen 1 just didn't have gender for Pokemon. The only Pokemon that had gender was Nidoran. And in fact, it was handled in such a way that Nidoran male and Nidoran female are straight up considered two different Pokemon.
That's amazing.
In Gen 2, they introduced gender for every Pokemon. And
then they
so,
just made...
your Pokemon can have... instead of IVs like future gens have, they have DVs in this Pokemon, in this gen, which go from 0 to 16.
Uh-huh.
And, for example, if your Pokemon is 50% male, 50% female, the way that it works is, that if its attack DV is 0 through 7, it's a female, and if it's 8 through 15, it's a male.
I see.
And if it's more like, if, for example, if it's I don't know, 1090, then it's like, 0, 1, and then 3 to 15 or whatever, right? Like that is.
Like it's basic coding at that point.
Yeah, like it's basically based on its gender ratio, it's the appropriate span, but like it's always that the lower set of numbers corresponds of the attack DV corresponds to being a female, and the higher set corresponds to being a male.
Yeah.
And if you're going to tell me that's fucked up, I'm like, yeah, that's kind of fucked up, but it is what it, like, that's what the numbers are.
Yeah, I mean, as it turns out, yeah, that's kind of fucked up, but also, yeah, like, what you can do?
Like, I didn't make the game, I'm just here.
You're just an ambassador.
I'm just here working with what they gave me, and what they gave me says that if you're a female, it means that your attack value is low. Granted, for example, a female Wigglytuff of that, like, on some Pokemon that on Pokemon that are special, like our Magmar, I believe, is female, and we kinda don't care because Magmar is a special attacker. So like it kinda doesn't matter. Like it's a special attack DV that matters, not its special defense DV. Not its attack.
Yeah. So, Marco.
But Gramble is definitely a physical attack. So.
Here's the real question. Which of the 3 starters is best? Cyndaquil, Chikorita, or... Really?
I'll check.
Like, I think it's,
Like, it's... Chikorita sucks. That is the starting point.
Chikorita's...
The thing I don't
it's
remember...
between Cyndaquil and...
The thing I don't remember is that I think I remember that one of the ones between Cyndaquil and Feraligatr is a physical attacker, and one of them is a special attacker, and you want a special attacker because both fire and water are...
I mean...
Oh, but hey, you're in this future gen, right? Where... No. Oh, yeah, you're playing Hard Gold. Yeah, that has the split. Oh, that I don't know, actually. It might be there.
Yeah? I mean,
You definitely want the one that's a special attacker steel, if possible, because... So, which that would be...
I do think that, like... Yeah, because Feraligatr knows, like, all of the bite moves for its, like, elemental moves.
Yeah, but he doesn't get stabbed on it, right? Like, to a certain degree, the worth of your Pokemon is kind of determined with that by, like... Like, Typhlosion's flamethrower is gonna be more powerful than Feraligator's Surge.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I'm getting.
Yeah, I'm sad because I like Feraligator better, but yeah, that makes sense. To be fair, like, I'm going to train the two best ones out of them, like, and that's just going to be both of them, but, like, Feraligator also doesn't learn any water moves till, like, level 30. Like, it's, like, it learns Water Gun, and then it learns nothing else.
Well...
It learns, like, Bite, Crunch...
Again, that kinda makes sense, because in Gen 2, you kinda want your Feraligator to know, like, normal moves and dark moves. Because they're physical types.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know that giving this class full time
Why
to set up is
that's
correct.
so dumb. That's so dumb. That, like, is there any physical water moves? I mean, there probably
yes, there are in Gen 4, but these Pokemon were made in Gen 2, right?
No, I'm saying, yeah, but, like, at this point, is there any physical water moves that I can teach my Feraligator?
Probably.
That are actually going to be good.
Waterfall a physical move in those gens?
Maybe. Ooh, that might be good, because Waterfall's not bad on its own.
Yeah, it's 80 power. Pretty solid.
Yeah, it's like a flamethrower almost.
No.
Like,
it's kind of like 80 power is kind of like your standard like mid to late game standard move that you can put on people, like, you know, Bullet Seed's another one that's kind of similar.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, this is just an 80 power move that it's just good utility. I put it on my idiot and I Thunderbolt this Wigglytuff. Oh man, this level 35 Wigglytuff is kind of scaring me, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
oof.
It's not, I mean, the Wigglytuff isn't scaring me? To be frank with you? What's scaring me is that if the Wigglytuff is level 35, what the fuck is the Miltank going to be?
Oh, you just faced Whitney. Oh, you're facing... So yeah, that was the last thing that happened before I accidentally set all my stats to 999.
So we're gonna keep the Zapdos out, and we're gonna lead with Thunder Wave.
Miltank knows Stomp, I think?
Miltank knows Roll Up, which is the scary part.
Oh yeah, it knows Rollout, Stomp, Milk Drink, if the moves are the same.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire off a Zap Cannon, and...
I mean, Zap Cannon versus Miltank seemed pretty good, because it's a Zap Cannon.
I was 100% that Whitney would use a full recovery there. A full restore there.
Did she?
No. But that's why I fired off another Zap Cannon. Because then if we hit, we bring that back down to low health and paralyze her again. Didn't end up mattering. Now we have to contend with this Stantler. I think Dog Trio.
Dog Trio.
Or,
Whitney
sorry,
for me.
By Dog Trio I mean Tomsy.
Yep. Whitney for me only had 2 Pokemon.
Well, again, yes, because you're fighting her when you're fighting Whitney, she's on set 3. She's on set 7 for me.
Oh, that's right. You can add sets, can't you?
I mean, that's what the premise of this game, right? That, like, you can kind of fight the gym leaders in any order. That would be pretty piss poor if the level stayed the same. So, like, the level that you fight the gym leader is proportional to how many gym leader you... Like, the third gym leader that you find will always be about as powerful as Whitney was in the original game. Regardless of who it is.
Yeah. To be fair, I also overtrained for Whitney, where, like, I was
don't blame you.
super...
I don't remember if it's the same in Hard Gold, but I definitely remember that I definitely remember that being the case that, you know, the original Golden Witness was scary as fuck. Like, I have nightmares about that stupid rolling out Miltank. Miltank is super tanky. And you are very likely not to have a good way to put a dent into a normal type Pokemon by this time.
Yeah. I mean, I had a level 27 JP's Legacy, which is JP. So
Yeah, no,
like,
I get it, but like it doesn't know any fighting type. Like you need fighting type moves to be truly effective here.
I mean, Fury Cutter, or not Fury Cutter, Air Cutter works pretty good.
I mean, it's fine, like, you know, but you're not getting super. They're not going to be super effective.
Yeah. I mean, it does have stab, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
By the way, you know how annoying it is to try to get happiness up?
About 7.
Honestly, yeah. I like how for alligator, no, what is it, Totodile? For Totodile's first move, it learns
10, 130.
water gun,
I want to be him.
and for Cyndaquil's first move, it learns smoke screen. And I'm like, one of these is not like the other.
I was doing math.
Did you hear me bitching about Cyndaquil?
Edit transform. 10.
Why are my tackles doing literal no damage here?
I mean, because Tahul sucks.
I mean, like, it's doing 2 damage to this stupid Chikorita. There we go. Die already. I killed it. It killed it dead.
I'm proud of you.
And now I learned Ember. Good job. I kind of needed that before.
Did you see, JV? We added the badge to the screen. So,
nice.
Here are things that we considered for what to use for the fill our party slot.
Yeah.
We would go get Articuno.
Ooh.
That is scary as fuck, and they would rather not do that.
Is it level 35?
It's gonna be level 40 now, because we beat the other gym leader.
I mean, we should have got it before then.
That would have still been scary as fuck!
I mean, yeah, but we have a Zapdos, it's fine.
Are you kidding? Zapdos is gonna... Zapdos is gonna eat an Ice Beam and die!
Yeah, I guess. Can we get Moltres yet?
I mean, probably. I mean, actually...
Like, Moltres? Moltres might be good for the team, it's a fire type.
You know, they have Hot Cold. It's arguably better than Moltres could be.
I think Moltres still...
I mean,
Moltres is still better than Hot Cold.
It's not a priority. Also, Moltres would also be scary as fuck. Granted, it doesn't know Flamethrower, I think, in this game when you go to catch it, so there's that, but it's still kind of scary.
Wait, what does it know? Zapdos knows, like, Zap Cannon,
I mean,
and...
I don't know what the moves is gonna be in this game. I'd rather not find out, that's the point. Like, my problem is that, like, we go to fight Moltres, right? And then, like, yeah, another one of our Pokemon die, and then we have a Moltres, but we're back from scratch.
We'll just have to make it a priority that Hot Cold Man is the one that dies, and then Moltres will replace it.
Okay.
It's fine.
Dude, go get this stupid Aerodactyl.
Oh, that's true. Can we get a Gyarados, the red Gyarados yet?
We could get a red Gyarados, that's actually an option. We kind of already have a water type, and also a flying type.
This is true.
We could get a Lapras.
Ooh, that's interesting. Why? Could we get? What are we lacking on here right now?
So our coverage against Dragon types is kind of shaky. We have Tomsy, but it's not exactly fair. Because Tomsy, like,
I mean,
because Dragon is super effective against Dragon, but that obviously goes both ways, right?
Yeah. So we should go get Articuno. Like, that is protecting against Dragon.
Well, but so does Lapras.
Yeah, that's true. Lapras is, and probably less scary.
Who to get is Nuzlocke.
What? I don't even know what that is. I mean, off the top of my head.
It's dark eyes, which are the two types that we want.
Oh, Weasel. Yeah, Weasel.
No,
or,
Sneasel.
Yeah, the
Weasel's... What? Weasel's like an actual animal.
no, like the. I always call it that. I don't know why. I know what you're talking about.
It's like a dark blue dude
Yeah,
with claws.
that turns into the like ice dark cat looking thing, like 4-legged creature.
No? It turns into itself with a better head.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm thinking of the other one you find on the hill on the mountain in Platinum around it.
Well, so much for that. The only place we can catch a Sneasel is in Ice Path, and we already have an Ice Path. An Ice Path Pokemon. Granted, Sneasel... I mean, Sneasel is actually... It's kind of very glass cannony, which I don't super enjoy. But it is very fast and very attacky. I do think that the moveset's gonna be a problem. Its best dark move is like Feint Attack.
Ugh. Gen 2 sucked for good moves.
I mean, the best dark move in Gen 2 is Crunch, right? And like... It isn't exactly a move that... Like you need it, like... You know who learns Crunch? Pokemon with, like, big mouths. We might be able to put, like, some... Like, what moves even... What dark moves even existed? In Gen 2? There's probably not too many.
Marco.
Yeah,
Marco.
there's really not. It's really just Crunch, yeah?
Huh? Okay. Cool. What should I name my rival?
Dildos. Like, you keep asking me that, and the answer has never changed.
Or I could name it Tim Sucks. Actually, I can't name it that. That's too many letters. This is unfortunate.
You know, maybe at level 11 we would have gone into set 2 on this game. We're kind of fighting miserable idiots.
They are, in fact, miserable idiots.
No, level 7's a little better.
You know what else is a miserable idiot?
You?
Yes. Dab. Nah, I'm just miserable. It's fine. I just noticed I don't have a B key.
So...
There we go.
I mean,
My
this
B
Diesel
key is
Dream is
back.
kind of just that, right? Like,
E.
the reality of this thing is that it kinda...
Dab.
The
What?
reality of it is kinda doesn't matter what we... Like, we should probably just catch a Pokemon and see if we can put stuff on it with the various tutor that the game puts in it, like the event move tutor and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if all the Pokemon are shiny or not shinies, then become the shinies.
JP, stop fucking up your Pokemon games. Like, I don't really understand this. I tried out the mods for Final Fantasy VII that I installed yesterday night.
Yeah.
It looks awesome. I'm super excited to get to play 7.
Oh, that's right. You're playing 7. I forgot about that.
Well, I mean, I'm finishing 6 first. I still have a... So, I'm hoping that I get to finish the game this coming Thursday.
Yeah.
But after that, I'm gonna do post-game content, and there's at least going to be... It's going to be at least one. I'm gonna cross-chop this thing. I'm taking no chances. Well, and by which I mean I'm taking a pretty big chance because cross-chop is not 100% accurate, but this mid tank is dead.
Nice. Are you still fighting that mill tank?
No. The reason that we beat Whitney is because I want the gym to be challengeable so I can level up this Heracles.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hey, look, a whalor. What? Okay. That's weird, but
Not there a chance
unfortunate.
that it would be correct for me to not fight the trainers every time and just fight Whitney again, because like Whitney's Pokemon are significantly more high level. Like you fight these first trainers and like she's got a level 3 Sandtrap and stuff. It's like, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, Feint Attack is not the worst move. To be fair, it's about 60, but sorry, it's 60 power still. But like, it doesn't matter. We can't catch her sneeze. That's just not going to happen. So.
Sneasel. But can we catch that ice bear?
It doesn't exist.
I don't even remember. Is that from Black White?
I don't know. Certainly not from this game. I did add a quality of life quote-unquote cheat through the mods in Final Fantasy VII, which is the one where you automatically run instead of having to press a button to run. So, but yeah, that is... Yeah, I guess that Diesel is gonna suck at doing ice moves anyway.
Yeah.
Because his special attack is miserable.
What is the catch rate on this?
About 7.
Ouch.
What's
Jesus.
the Pokemon?
The Staraptor.
Catch is probably pretty low on a Staraptor, dude. Are you sure it's not a Starling?
No, it's Super Staraptor, and I'm super playing a randomizer. Jesus. It's a level 4 Staraptor, but it also knows wing attacks, so like it's kind of brutal.
Yeah, I mean, I think Staraptor knows that they're level 1 because it's an evolution. Like evolutions have a bunch of level 1. Wait, you didn't randomize the move? Wait, did you not randomize the move type, or did the randomizer just randomly give it?
I just randomized the encounters.
Okay.
What do I name my Staraptor?
Steve. You know, after careful consideration, Lapras isn't that good. It's fine. Like, it's cool. I love how it looks.
Let's see what our moveset is. Wing attack, quick attack, growl, tackle. That's pretty okay. Let's see what happens now.
Can we get a
I mean, I'm eventually going to encounter like some... Oh yeah, I encountered a level 3 Moltres. Do I catch this? I'm probably not going to be able to with 4 balls.
So I have another question for you.
Is that question? Why
What
are you
if,
trying to
when they
catch
put it
Wimbledon
out there, we
Moltres?
catch Jinx? Jinx has 115 as a special attack and 95 speed. Kinda laughable bulk, to be honest. But it can learn both Ice Beam and Psychic.
Let's not do that because Jinx has Blackface in this game.
Well, you know.
As it turns out, Jinx is big yikes.
Well, it's only an Ice Buff anyway.
I have 1 Pokeball left, and this level 3 thing is burning me to death with fire moves against a 5 level higher water Pokemon.
What if we call
Help, I
ourselves
die.
as Moochum?
If I rage, will it kill you? The
I
answer
mean,
is
Rage is
no.
really low power until you gain some stacks, so...
I mean, I think I'm on like 5 stacks here.
Well... If you have gained a bunch of stacks...
Okay, this Moltres is at like 2 health, and I have 1 Pokeball left. Let's see if I can do this. And I mean, after this, I'm just gonna have to kill it if it doesn't catch it. Yeah, it broke out. And I think I'm dead though, actually. Yikes.
The Pylo's wine option
Moltres-
is starting to look a lot more appealing.
Go, Steve. Steve, you have quick attack. Kill this thing while you can. I killed the Moltres. Steve gained 93 experience because Moltres is still a legendary Pokemon, so it gives a lot of XP.
Get cross-chopped, idiot.
My Steve is level 6. I guess Steve is all I got left.
Okay. So... I think we can fight set 2. The meal tank's still gonna be scary, but in this scenario we don't fight it.
Marco, yikes. Biggest of yikes.
What?
I'm facing a Wailord.
And?
I'm going to probably die to a Wailord.
You're fine.
Never.
Just for the Moltres, how is Wailord more scary?
That's fair. Ooh, Nidoqueen. Level 2 Nidoqueen. I think I kind of like Randomizer. Just like every encounter is different and you never know what you're going to get.
I don't know, I think I like that you don't... I don't like randomizing it quite that much, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, it makes it hard to find the same Pokemon twice.
Like, I like area 1-for-1 swappers, basically.
Yeah.
Where the joke, where basically, like, all the PG encounters in this area are replaced with no-Wailmer encounters, right? And that means that if the encounter has 20% to encounter a level 2 Rattata and 15% to encounter level 3 Rattata, you will now have 20% to find the level 3 Wailmer and 15% to find the level 3 Wailmer. And then, for example, the PG encounters are replaced with, I don't know, Sneasel, and then kind of the same deal. But that means that you will keep finding Sneasels and whatever into the same.
Yeah, that's true. So, like, yeah, like, if it's not like, if I go back there into that same patch of grass where I found the Moltres, I'm never going to find Moltres there again because it's super randomized. I mean...
Never mind, we can take set 2 for now, although I am still super scared about that new tank, but maybe we can cross-chop the shit out of it and it's gonna be okay.
To be fair, I have, like, 2,000 Pokeballs, so it's fine.
I like also that in this game, like, the code, like, the ROM just took a number of random opponents and now they are black. Like,
nice.
Some of the trainers in the game now are people of color, which...
That's
I think it's
really nice,
cool,
actually.
yeah. Well, I mean, I think that that's the intent, at least. I don't want to... Like, the palette for a bunch of trainers have changed, and that has resulted in a lot of them having, you know, darker or browny or brown skin, right? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's an intentional attempt at making the game look more diverse, or if it's just a quirk of how the ROM was hacked, but I choose to begin the farmer because it sounds nice.
It does. Marco, help. Garchomp has like a 0.5% catch rate. Also, Garchomp knows Sand Attack.
Oh, my condolences.
But I know Smokescreen. Correct, Garchomp. It knows Tackle. Jesus Christ.
Alright, Horndog level 16.
Shit. Marco, I have a problem.
Do you want to know what attack Horndog has at level 16, by the way? JP?
I can hear you again, but also you should probably listen to my problem first.
Okay.
This Garchomp knows Dragon Rage.
What level are your Pokemon again?
Garchomp.
What level are your Pokemon again?
8.
Oh yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah, it will just die. Like, every single one of them will die. So I had to kill the Garchomp, which is sad, because I wanted the Garchomp, but, you know.
Okay, rollouts. Okay, we hit the cross chop, hopefully it kills.
Nice.
Didn't. That's bad, because... Wait, what?
Yes. Hitmonlee.
Oh, we crit.
Sick. That is what I would call sick.
Well, I mean, it had a sliver of health. I had used cross chop again because I expected the head to heal. Otherwise, I'd have karate chopped, but you know.
Yeah. Ouch.
The difference between set 1 and set 2 is pretty big. Which makes sense because you have to do quite a bit of stuff between in the normal game you end up doing quite a bit of stuff between Violet City and Azalea Town, right?
Yeah.
Like you have to go through Union Cave and shit. But... With that said, I do think that we want the Lapras. Because, you know, in case disaster strikes again with this team, right?
Yeah.
Like, we don't want to put ourselves in this position where... Okay, do you want to know how much attack Horndog has at level 17?
About 7.
52.
Is that good? That's the very...
Yes.
I think that's like
Very good.
medium.
No. At level 17, dude? You kidding?
Marco, I have a bigger problem.
So let me give you an idea of whether attack 50 at level 17 is good.
Steve, go. So, Marco,
No,
I encountered a
listen
lone
to me.
hunter.
Listen to
yes.
me for a second.
Help. Help, I'm getting absolutely bodied. But yes, also, you're good now. I'm actually just dead.
Just to give you an idea, one of the stats on Hot Coldman is 61 right now, and he's level 40.
Jeez. Okay, so that's pretty good.
Like,
I
the
would
highest
say
stat among all the stats that you have access to is... Actually, that's a fair question. Which of our Pokemon do you think has the highest stat, period, among all stats?
That's a very good
And
question.
what stat
Probably
do you-
some...
What stat
It's
do you
something on Zapdos. Because Zapdos gets, like, highest stats. But
Zapdos does have 110 special attack, which is obviously awesome. Dugtrio's speed is 150. I do not understand how something goes before this Dugtrio. Like, the possibility of that happen is just alien to me. It's like, oh.
oh, hey, look, I can hear you again.
Did you hear the thing I was saying?
No, not at all.
So Zapdos has the second highest skill in all of our party, which is its special attack is 110.
Jesus Christ. That's high.
Not the highest though.
What's higher?
Dugtrio's speed is 115. It's like, I don't understand how it is conceivable for anything to go before this Dugtrio. It's like, oh yeah, cool. Like like anything that is not using quick attack is gonna go off. There is no basically no other. Like, it's just
That's insane.
like, I don't understand why Dugtrio is this fast. Like, I think that Dugtrio has particularly good speed TVs, but like,
So, Marco.
you... GP.
I'm back, I think. Hopefully.
How does this keep happening? I thought you said you had fixed your phone.
Probably not. Why would I have fixed my phone?
I don't know.
Why would anything be that easy?
Well, we have almost levels now, so maybe that's enough to one-shot the meal tank
Nice.
with cross chop now.
Marco, I have view to a kill stuck in my head.
You have what?
View to a kill.
Well, I'm sad to hear that. No, we had not played that song. Alright. Yeah, there you go. Attack ability in cross chop does one shot the meal tank. Let's go.
Where is the like thing that existed that I needed?
That is very vague.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, JP, the time has come for speed up. No, I don't want your Stinky Fury attack. I guess at least one of my moves sucks balls. What's the moveset on this thing? I have like Karate Chop, Cross Chop, Horn Attack, and Steve.
Yes, and Bolt. Marco, help.
I refuse.
So I'm facing a level 90 Baltoy. I have a problem.
Yeah. Did you fuck up your game beyond recognition again?
It is literally 80 levels ahead of me.
Did you fuck your
Yes,
game beyond recognition again?
I did.
Well, you know, maybe after the 5th time that you start the game using cheats and it just go completely sideways 20 minutes in, maybe the lesson to learn is that you should stop using cheats.
This is. I mean, I have an item to fix the level 90. Would you like to know what it is?
Do you have a master ball or something?
I do. I have 999. So I mean, there is a fucked up balance here, but like it's still the problem is the trainer's Pokemon are not level 90.
Yeah, maybe
So
don't
basically
use
just
that poke.
correct. Like I kind of need Master Balls if I'm going to put on random leveling.
I mean, don't put on random leveling though. Why was that an option that you were like, yeah, that sounds good?
That's fair.
I do like the quality of life thing. That this girl likes me. She said. She said I like you, but I'm not going easy on you or something like that. So, it's good. I mean, I'm not interested, but thank you.
Yikes.
Unless you just meant me like you just meant as a person, in which way is gay. Yeah, I like you too. You're awesome.
So I currently have a level 100 Arceus. Cool game, not broken.
I mean, you don't get to say that the game is broken after you broke it.
This is true. To be fair, I also probably shouldn't be able to catch this, but I did anyways. In the sense that, like, holy shit, the catch rate on that is probably, like, 0.
I mean, you have mastered balls apparently.
I mean, yeah, that's how I caught it, but, like, I shouldn't have been able to.
Get cross-chopped, son.
Let us delete all of the data that has ever existed.
So
Marco, I did it.
So Witness Ace on set 2 is a level 16 meal tank. Okay?
Okay.
Do you think that with our level 21 Heracross we can face set 3? I'm gonna go with yes.
Yes, probably.
We're gonna
There's an
probably
argument
gain
that-
a level of 2 before we get back to Whitney anyway.
Okay. Miscellaneous codes, no black stream fixed.
Do you just
Infinite
want me
gen.
to send you the options that I used to generate the ROM that I used for... No, because...
What I really want is perfect IVs and EVs. Like, or not EVs, but IVs. Because it's so annoying to get perfect IVs on a Pokemon.
I mean, but does it matter? You're not gonna use this Pokemon to fight. Like other people do. Like, you are not gonna use this Pokemon to fight competitively. And IVs kinda don't really matter that much.
That's true, I guess.
Like, it's ultimately a difference of like by the time that your Pokemon finish the game and there will be like level like 50 or something, the difference between perfect EVs and zero EVs, sorry, perfect IVs and zero IVs is about 15-16 points of stats.
Yeah, I guess it's like not at all.
Which is like significant, but it's not enough to make a Pokemon completely unviable.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. You know what I'm gonna do, actually?
Like, if that's an option in the randomizer and you want to turn it on, you can do it. But if it's not an option in the randomizer, please do not put a game share cheat in, or you'll fuck your game again. You'll fuck your game up again.
Wait, this is... Can't believe you've done this. What just happened? Okay, so... Load new game... Pokemon White version 2. This is not Pokemon White version 2. This is Soul Silver. God damn it.
Lies, I don't believe you. Stop it.
I got it stuck in my head because LRR reviewed View to a Kill today and I had to listen to it. And also, that might be the best song Duran Duran ever made. Like, I'm not completely sure, but I think so. Marco, we should do, like, music anthologies more often.
I mean, we could. I am not gonna be as prepared as I was yesterday.
You should give me back bot privileges for that, because I want to do one.
Yeah, but I'm not going to. You should have thought of that maybe before making me take away your bot privileges.
That's fair. Oh, that's right. This game has the idiot. Playing this game just makes me want to play the unfucked version of Soul Silver, and I don't know why.
I mean, again, you can randomize Soul Silver without fucking it. It's because you put. It's not the random. This is not the randomizer fault. This is because you keep putting in fucking game share codes.
This is true.
Alright.
You know what? No,
I'm
stop
not
it. Marco.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gritting my teeth and I'm starting Black 2. I'm going to start it. Okay. And then once I start it, I'll be fine. But I just have to start. I need to start a game. Because, like.
Also just to watch. Okay, so in set 3, her ace is level 20.
No, but I mean, like, in general. If I don't start one of these, I'll never start any of them. Because I'll always be, like.
Oh, we
in the
process.
first things.
That made things easier than they needed to be. Okay.
Nice.
I appreciate it. I also like the quality of life improvement that when you trigger a challenge of a gym, also your entire party gets healed.
Oh yeah. Huh. Marco, what was the name of
Steve.
what's the gen after Black 2 White 2?
Isn't that Sun and Moon?
No. There's one in between. There's two in between actually.
What? Isn't Black and White Gen 6?
They remastered Ruby.
No,
They
oh,
remastered.
No, oh sorry, yeah. That's Gen 6, whatever. Yeah,
Yeah, but then they also went.
Oh, yeah, if you want to play Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I did play those games, they're pretty good. Recommend it.
Yeah, can you? Is there a ROM for that on the phone?
On the phone? I don't know. I played them on my 3DS.
Yeah, I mean,
I played this game legitimately. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, same. I also did. Like I owned all of these games.
Then
I played
pull out
every
your
game that could
3DS
be on
and
the
play
DS.
your game on your 3DS. I don't understand what the problem.
I no longer have the 3DS or the game.
Well,
I mean, I have a copy of Moon sitting in front of me with JP written on it. But, like, I can't do anything with it.
what happened to your 3DS?
I sold it. Or, in actual terms, I gave it to my brother who then sold it. So, basically that.
Selling the 3DS that is gonna like give you like probably like you probably get I don't know like it feels like you sell a 3DS you get like $60 for it or something miserable. It doesn't seem worth it to me, but
I mean, at this point, like, you kind of only want to play these games on emulators because, like, you really don't want them on.
I mean, no. If I were to start an Alpha Sapphire or like probably Omega Ruby because that's the one that I have playthrough right now, I would do so on my 3DS. Well, my 2DS because that's what I have, but.
Okay, apparently this just doesn't exist. It only goes up to DS emulators.
Oh, the randomizer, yeah, the randomizer doesn't have, cannot do 3DS stuff. I don't think.
Which is unfortunate. But oh well.
Yeah. Like I'm sure
Yeah.
people are working on it. But like,
I mean, the other thing is,
take something like Sword and Shield, right? Which is obviously an even more complicated case. But it's a lot harder to randomize stuff because, for example, there's all the Pokemon that like roam the grass or whatever, right? Like they're like visible.
no,
and shit.
yeah. Also, like the fact that like games on a ROM, it's a lot harder to do a ROM like that.
I mean, definitely circulating the ROM is harder, but that's not like Sword and Shield. I don't know what the situation for emulating a Switch is, but like it is definitely possible to emulate the 3DS, and at that like getting the ROM is on the person that wants. Like it's not on the person developing the randomizer, making the ROM available, but it's not on the person that developing the randomizer. Right?
No, I'm just saying there's no 3DS emulator that exists on your phone.
Yeah, not on your phone. The 3DS probably is too powerful of a machine.
We'll find out. Citra Nintendo 3DS emulator.
Oh, there you go.
Citra Android update. Okay. Since the last article, not for lack of progress, the lack of blah 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 blah. Yes.
Okay, let's cross shop and pray. Yeah, cross shop does kill. There you go.
Okay, so then how download Citra? slash
Probably from the store.
Oh, I found there's a button that says download.
Oh.
Nice.
Is it not on the Play Store?
It is on the Play Store.
Then yeah, obviously there's a button that says download. That's how the Play Store works.
Oh hey, there's shitty Minecraft. And Doom randomly?
I mean, there's Doom for basically everything.
Okay, let's...
Like, no joke, one of the it's like a common thing in the like jailbreak slash homebrew community for consoles, that whenever you manage to open your console up for homebrew, one of the first things that you do as a test is see if you can make a part of Doom for it. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Holy shit, this looks great.
Okay, so after I've beaten on set 3, Witness Ace is level 20 meal tank. I think that after I've beaten her this time,
I mean, this looks great as long
I'll
as
be
this
level
shady-ass website doesn't...
25, which probably means I can afford to switch to set 4.
It's like shady as fuck.
What is shady as fuck?
This website.
Yeah,
I mean,
please do not go on websites that are shady as fuck.
I mean, yeah, I'm not going to download it for that website. You know what? God damn it. Okay, Marco?
Yes.
I'm manic as fuck. Let me... I'm just gonna restart Soul Silver and then not think about anything else.
Or, putting it out there, you know what?
What?
You put down your phone.
Uh-huh. I'm listening.
Or take your phone back up. Put
Yeah.
my stream on, and then do some, check out what we're doing with our life here fighting with me.
You bring up a good point. I should put down my phone, pick up my phone, and put on View to a Kill in the background.
That's... okay. Sure.
No. Doop. Would you like to delete
Well,
all save data?
why did I stop
Yes.
using speed up? That's the question I want to ask.
Click. Delete all save data anyways. Yes. Okay, cool.
Have you disabled all the cheats?
That's step 2. I will disable all cheats that are affecting Pokemon power level. I'm probably keeping on all shinies because shinies look cool.
That has fucked your game several times since then. Okay, Horndog is level 10.
I mean, the shinies hasn't. The shinies hasn't. It's
I
just like the
disabled all the
random ass
cheats,
shit.
dude. Like keeping cheats on for extended period of time is only like kind of dangerous, kind of no matter what the cheats are. Pokemon League.
Fair.
Hello, this is the official Pokemon League office. Congratulations on completing another gym challenge. You have updated your account to reflect your badge. You currently have 7 badges. Trainer tips. Kurt has opened a special shop from his home in Azalea Town. Buy the Red Bull for the occasion. Thank you and have a good day. Okay. Oh, I should probably go get the squirt bottle. You, give me your squirt bottle.
Okay, let's look at cheats. What cheats are on? None.
We appear to already have a squirt bottle. Perfect.
Infinite 3rd gen starters. 2nd gen starters.
JP, stop. Here is what's gonna happen. You're going to get to like the first gym, and then you're gonna be like, Marco, my game is all fucked up again.
I feel like giving me the ability to cheat is just unfortunate.
Sometimes you just have to have enough mental fortitude not to cheat. Like, we are not asking, like...
Not incorrect.
Oh wow. You started having firsts now. That's good actually. At stage 4.
None of those are on.
Counter. Oh, Rock said the last move we have. No, I don't want counter then. Okay, it's Whitney o'clock. Okay. Karate chop the Clefairy. He dies. She's of the Jigglypuff to her repertoire. Karate chop the Jigglypuff. It also dies. And now it's Meal Tank o'clock. Level 25.
Oh, I can have it.
So we still have upper level on the Jigglypuff. Let's cross chop it. Oh, just dies. Okay. Level 28, that's good.
Oh wait, okay. Go to PC deposit box, select Pokemon marketing, confirm to apply the following codes, select only one. Interesting. But
So,
Marco and look things.
fun fact. So, in Johto, there's only 3 gym leaders, right? Sorry.
Yeah.
There's 8 gym leaders. 5 of them are male, and 5 of them are guys, and 3 of them are girls.
Yeah.
Every time that you beat the guy just gives you his badge, and it's fine. Every time you beat one of the guys, there's some shenanigans that need to happen beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
When you beat Whitney, she starts throwing a hissy fit because she lost, and you end up having to like ask a trainer for advice on how to comfort her so that she actually can do her fucking job and give you the badge that you got for defeating her.
Yep.
When you go into Olivine City's gym where Jasmine is, she's not even there. You need to run an errand for her to go pick up medicine for an Ampharos from from a different town. And when you beat Claire, she doesn't give you the badge because you think she's like, this is a fluke, you're still not worthy, and you have to go to the dragon then, so that the elders of the dragon can scold her basically, so that she
gives you
like,
the badge.
Yeah. And she's like, and that's just kind of shitty. But also it's kind of funny, but it's pretty shitty.
Yeah. Alright there.
I'm still waiting for this crop chop to fail at like a critical time.
Yeah, seems about right.
Yeah, I mean we're level 29 already. Pretty cool. Oh, I haven't saved the game yet, I should probably do that. Just in case it crashes again, you know?
Yeah.
Also, at some point in my life, it was pointed to me that, like, the layout of Whitney's gym is like a drawing of a Clefairy.
Is it? Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, let me. Pokemon Crystal Whitney's gym map. Yeah, there you go, Golden Dog Gym. Let me I posted it in.
Nice.
It's kind of adorable.
Huh. It is. That's actually kind of cool. I guess she would technically be the fairy type gym leader now. Like, if we were being correct on what she is.
Normal. Even though, like, one of her Pokemon is now fairy type. But, like, I will say that, so, in Blazed Glazed...
Yeah.
So the beginning of the Blazed Glazed is also a game where you have 2 regions.
Mm-hmm.
2.5 kinda. They kind of added in the set of 4 islands later that you do up post game. But like, and the first one is in a region that is deep, like it's just in their own custom made region, right?
Yeah.
But then you go to Johto.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of a similar deal to how it was done in these games, where you kind of go to Johto, like, you know, several years later. So a lot of people are still there, but some people are doing other stuff. And Whitney is in the Elite Four now. So she has ceded her place as a gym leader to her boyfriend. And he is a fairy type gym leader.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. Also, have in mind that this is a hack of Pokemon Fire Red, so like they actually hacked in the fairy type basically, which I think is super cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if they actually added fairy types, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Which is why I keep telling you that you should play Blazed Glazed.
I will eventually.
I don't understand why you start these other Pokemon games that you already played. Like, you could be playing Pokemon Blazed Glazed instead of whatever the fuck you're doing right now.
I mean, right now I'm actually trying to finish Soul Silver.
You have started Soul Silver 3 times, got an hour in, and then the game became unplayable because you had introduced a bunch of game-breaking bugs due to using Game Shark cheats.
Nah, to be fair, it was more like 5 hours in. So you know value.
Like, you aren't trying to finish Soul Silver. You're trying to start Soul Silver. I also used Horn Attack instead of Cross Chop. At this point, probably I don't even need to take a risk. Karate Chop will finish her out.
I'm going to start slash. What else do I have to do?
Like, I'm not saying this. I really think you would really like that game. It's a lot of stuff that is about. It's a lot of similar. It's a lot of stuff that is similar to games that I think you enjoy. And oh shit, I would have probably done set 5 now that I think about it. But it's like, you know, kind of in this thing of new things. Like, a bunch of stuff was added, so like. And, like, the game does kind of also get away, like, you can like, some of this, like, for example, I think at a certain point you can just capture a Bulbasaur, right? Like, if like, starters, there are rare starters in some areas.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah. So, like, you wouldn't even have to cheat. You can just actually make a high-power party by yourself.
This is true.
I will recommend that whenever you play that game, please do not put any game share cheats on. Or especially, do not put any game share cheats that are the kind that you have to leave on. Like, if you have to give yourself a few rare candies on one occasion, you can turn on the infinite rare candies cheat and then turn it back off, right? Because then it's that's a way of doing things. It's a lot less likely to permanently fuck up your game, you know?
Yeah. What the? Why can't I hear you?
Oh,
I can hear.
Yeah. So, because like it's a ROM hack, right? So it's probably gonna be like somewhat buggy by itself. Like, that's kind of something you have to accept when you play ROM hack. So like, you probably don't want to mix up the natural bugginess of it with the additional bugginess of throwing game share codes on.
This is true.
So that would be my suggestion to that. But yeah, I think you would really enjoy playing Blaze Glazed. And I think the reason that I keep telling you is that you keep starting other Pokemon games, and I think that's just unnecessary.
I mean, the last one that I've actually been able to play through is what is it? You know, I don't. What? Which one is it? What was the other hacked game with hacked mons in it?
Vega?
Yeah, Vega's the last one that I actually got to get through.
You finished Vega?
I think I did. I don't actually know if I completely
think you did. When we were talking about the Boulder party the other day, you had no idea what we were talking about.
I mean, I got to, like, the end game. I beat the Elite Four and stuff.
No, Boulder Party's in the 7th G.
Oh, I know what Boulder Party is. Yeah, I remember that.
What is it?
That was... It's the psychic one where you have to slide around and, yeah, it's fucked. I know what you're talking about. It's real annoying. Yeah, I spent so much time trying to do it.
That's like the only version of the game where I had to save state. Or more accurately, have team save state, because I was just not touching that thing. I saw...
Yeah.
Do you know who Kizaron is?
No, who?
So Kizaron is he's a Pokemon speedrunner. I mean, he doesn't really speedrun Pokemon games at this exact moment, to be perfectly honest, but he's like a Pokemon person that has speedrun Pokemon in the past. Has done a bunch of stuff for the Pokemon speedrun community, and but currently, like, a lot of what he does is play randomizer. He races randomizer on stream. And he raced Pokemon Vega Minus blind against two other people on his... Two other people that were... like, you know, two other... Like, I think it was 360 Chrism and Shenanigans, which are both like people that are that stream a bunch of Pokemon and do so to good success. Also, by the way, speaking of Kizaron, actually, completely, if you don't follow the... So, do you have any interest in speedrun content at all?
A little bit, like, not a bunch.
So,
not...
If you follow the GDQ channel on YouTube, Games Done Quick, they actually now have a bunch of... they actually do a bunch of, like, weekly content outside of GDQ on their stream. And, like, you can watch the stream, you can catch the VODs. I usually just catch the VODs, but it's easier for me to do it that way, but you can watch the stream too, if that's helpful for you. And one of the things that they do is this show called The First Step, where basically it's this guy Kizaron and another guy named Jay Hobbs. They do this once a week. I think it's Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern or something like that. Basically, in the week before, they'll pick a game, and then in the week before they will play that game for about 8 hours, essentially trying to complete it. To complete it once. That's kind of the idea. You play a game in order to finish it once to see just have a general idea what it looks like.
Yeah.
At which the point they go on stream and race it. They basically call it a semi-blind race, where you're not like completely blind, but you still don't know, like, you don't know the speedrun tricks and stuff, right? Because like they don't do that.
You don't know all the tricks.
They're not trying to learn the speedrun. They're basically like, the idea is showing you what does it look like when you are starting to speedrun a game, and that's actually a very common way of doing it, which is to just you play the game and then you play the game again, trying to complete it a little faster. Like, you usually try to just play through the game semi-casually a few times in a row before you're starting everything, just because you want to be familiar with the movement and with just the generic inner workings of the general workings of the game before you start learning tricks and cheats and glitches and all that stuff. Not cheats, but glitches and all that stuff, right? So they do that. And basically, and then they're racing. So it's and it's just hilarious. So it's one of my favorite shows on the channel. It's like they'll just sit down and play, like, you know, several hours of a game and trying to race each other. And they're also just very good friends, so they have like good. They just have good chemistry between the two of them. They're just like very funny when you put them together in the same room, trying to like meme each other out of the game, essentially.
That's great.
It is great. I really recommend it. Either way, so he was racing Pokemon Vega blind, and like he was he had fallen behind. Both the other people were beating him.
Yeah.
And so he got to the 7th gym, right? But like he was it through the first part when there's not boulders yet. Yeah. But he just had to do the sliding puzzle, and he was complaining about the. It was complaining about the fact, oh yeah, there's like all this sliding puzzle. This is super slow. This sucks. And the other guy was like, well, wait until you get to the boulder party.
Oh yeah.
At which point he finally beat the last sliding puzzle, and it became this. And it becomes basically like half an hour of him yelling "Boulder Party" over and over while he tried to do the damn thing.
I think that is the only part that I have just given up on that game, where I'm just like, I might just have to like cheat to get through
like,
this.
the walkthrough walls cheat for a bit.
Yeah, like that's how I ended up doing it, because I spent like literally 3.5 hours one day trying to do it, and I'm just like,
we did it
this is just not
legitimately.
worth it.
Well, we did it at least somewhat legitimately, but we did use save states. Like we did it the way that it was intended, but we did use save states.
Yeah, I'm just like, this is ludicrously hard.
You just like, I'm fine. I would be fine if it was designed to require difficult tricks.
Yeah.
But it just requires like, you just lose too much if you mess a step. Like,
yeah.
Like, your steps can't all be that difficult
if there's no like way to
you
stop.
ask people to nail several of them in a row. And like, it's fine. It would be fine if this was like a platforming game, but it's not. Like,
yeah, it is super not a platforming game. Yeah.
No taken.
So Marco, I'm doing the speed run.
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't want to play the early game for the 5th time in a row, so I'm just going to like be done with it.
I still don't know what you mean. If you want a hack where the early game looks different every time that you play through it, you could play Crystal Clear. Just putting it out there that that's an option. No, we missed.
I mean, yeah, but like I do enjoy this game's like linear playthrough. It's just that like I've done it 18 times now.
Yeah, because you keep demolishing the game by putting cheats in it.
Not incorrect. Not correct. What? I just clicked on Lear twice. This is just unfortunate. I would like to murder you and not Lear you.
We're doing set 6.
Oh, that's right. I
So
should.
I'm not going to Union Cave. So after these, in a couple more laps, Horn Dog should be level 40, and we can move on with that life.
Nice.
What do we do next? JP. JP.
I like how I left. You were fighting this gym. I returned. and you're still fighting this gym.
Well, the reason to fight this gym was to get Horndog so that we could start farming it to level up Horndog. So yeah, I'm farming it to level up Horndog. We're almost done, actually.
I also saw right before I joined, you moved JP to another call.
Yeah, I think his mic started doing the thing where he couldn't hear us or talk again, so... I am showing it somewhere else so that he realizes that that's what happened. And maybe once he joined, that rejiggers his mics.
I don't think it did that.
No, go ahead and hear you again. Well, now that you're both here, let's talk about a very important question.
42.
Right, okay. Fair. What do we do after we're done leveling up Horndog?
I go back to continue my presentation.
Okay, but in terms of in this game.
What are you doing to him?
I'm working on my presentation.
You're still doing it? Oof.
I mean, I have to give this I'm basically lecturing the class tomorrow. I'm running class, so I have to have a presentation for an hour and 20 minutes, right?
Yeah. Oof. Speed running strats. Yes, I see, just like that. I don't care. Ooh, Pokeballs.
I also did the fun thing of, I decided to do my presentation from scratch. I know a lot of people have been, the professor said it was okay if the paper that we're presenting on has a PowerPoint attached to it. We could use that PowerPoint basically.
Or like as a base, basically.
Yeah. I just felt like doing it from scratch. I may look to see if this paper, I don't think this first paper I had would have a PowerPoint at all attached to it because it was a paper that was published in 1994.
Right.
But this paper is a lot newer, and so I may look at a PowerPoint afterwards and see if there's anything that I missed or anything that they have that made me like, oh, that's an interesting thing I should add. But I'm going to independently do mine first.
I would say that the fact that this trainer now has Wigglytuffs and Clefables instead of Jigglypuffs and Clefairies is actually pretty good in terms of the experience that we get from her.
Can you not go up another rank on this gym?
I'm on rank 6 right now.
Because they're only level 26.
I mean, the problem is that these trainers, I'm not limited by these idiots. I'm limited by the gym leader, which has an incredibly scary meal tank.
It's a mill tank. It gives you
That meal tank has given me nightmares for the entirety of my child life.
Why?
It knows the role. It's really
quite
mean.
strong. Not gonna lie.
But it just gives you milk.
So I think it's because usually when you get to this point you're kind of under level. But like you kind of enter this problem where you go into the gym and she has a level 20 meal tank and meal tank is very bulky, so you kind of can't, and at that point you probably don't have access to fighting types. So you kind of can't kill it before she sets up rollout to a point where she just murders your entire team. And that's not fun.
Sounds like you just need to get good, to be honest.
Well, to be fair, I was like 12, but...
So that was what, like 40 years ago?
You can buy Focus Blast before you encounter her.
Focus Blast doesn't exist in Crystal, dude.
I mean, yeah, but like in this game,
I played this game when I was, however old I was, and it was like I was talking about original Pokemon Gold.
Oof. But have you considered not doing that?
Well, I didn't know better than being 12 when I was 12. I'm sorry.
Also,
Now I
didn't know
realize
that
it was a bad idea.
I mean, like, clearly, if he could have gone into the future and gotten a different Pokemon version of the game, then he would have played that instead. But
Yeah,
but Marco was just not well equipped.
Well, let's try set 7.
Yeah,
Let's see how that goes.
Try Shelter.
So yeah, I mean, what do we do? I kind of don't want to do another gym leader. Since we beat the gym leader, the Articuno's gonna be level 40 now, I believe, so that's probably gonna be not good. We could go take our stab at the Aerodactyl.
I still think we should fight the Articuno.
No, dude, we're gonna have to grind our Pokemon to level like 45 before the Articuno is attainable.
Dude, or just get a Lapras, a pretty nice type.
So, I checked it out. Lapras kinda sucks.
Ow.
Yeah.
It has stats that are low.
What do you mean it has stats that low? Its overall stats are 535.
Yeah, but they're all in defense. Like it's got 130 HP.
Yeah, it never dies.
Yeah, I kind of like the idea of killing the opponent.
Look, this Lapras never dies.
I'll believe you.
Its stats are first. It has 60 speed, which is real bad.
Yeah, because it has 130 HP.
And then its bulk, it's 130, 80, 95, which is fine, but it's not even that good.
80 and 85 is fine attacks. It's not.
And then it has
amazing.
85 attacks. I mean, it's on the lower end.
Have you guys seen what shiny Ghastly looks like?
It's okay, a fart.
Dude, it's also
It looks great.
nothing is super effective. Oh, I guess there are things that are
Fighting is definitely super effective against Lapras.
Fighting, rock, grass, and electric.
Yeah.
They're all 2 times super effective. Nothing is 4 times super effective.
Yeah, but that's true of most Pokemon, right? Okay. After looking at the stats again, I am back on board that Lapras is not as bad as I thought.
Like 85, yeah, I agree. 85 isn't amazing, but like
I think 85 is on the lower end of what constitutes an acceptable amount of attack, but it is still within the camp of acceptable.
But like that's 85 attack with 95 times 2, which is times 1.5, which is basically like 142.5 Ice Beam.
Yeah. Or Serve.
Yeah. You know. This thing can also just randomly learn Oh wait, is Recover in this gen?
Yes, Recover wasn't Gen 1 actually.
This can learn Recover, right?
I mean, I'm not a big fan of healing moves in general, to be perfectly frank with you, but...
But have you seen the HP on this thing?
Yeah, I think you understand. Like, HP is actually the worst value. Like, even in terms of bulk, you'd rather have defense than HP.
Yeah. Because, like, HP
this thing
is...
can learn Dragon Breath.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
probably, I wouldn't be
interesting.
surprised if it could learn Thunderbolt too. And probably could reason.
It can learn Thunder and Zap Cannon, not Thunderbolt.
Okay, why the fuck can Lapras learn Zap Cannon?
We got this. We got this, Marco.
Okay.
It can learn Rest. Okay, stick with me here.
No.
And Snore.
I knew
This is
you
a
were gonna
horrible
say
idea.
Snore or Sleep Talk or something like that.
It also learns Sleep Talk, but like
What's the
Okay,
power on
make a-
Snore?
Snore's 40,
About
but
7.
I think it's doesn't it?
Oh, JP. Oh. I was asking JP earlier, hey, what do you think the highest stat among all of our Pokemon, right, that we have? Like, among all of our Pokemon that we have, what do you think the highest stat that we have is?
It's speed on Dugtrio.
And it's exactly, it was like, oh, it's probably like, it's probably something on Zapdos, right? It was like, yeah, special attack on Zapdos is 1 in 10. But it turns out that Dugtrio is 115 speed. That is no longer the highest stats among all Pokemon we have.
Has
Horndog's attack is currently 121, and he is yet to reach level 40.
Jesus Christ.
This thing is a murder. It's like, this thing is a killing machine. I do not understand how we got here, but I'm really glad that we have it.
Ah, what the fuck?
Yeah. It turns out that it doesn't need a move more powerful than Karate Chop, because it has so much attack that things will just die to Karate Chop.
Nice.
Have you gotten to this new tank, the mill tank yet?
No, I have this tank that I don't end with yet, but yeah, the mid-tank's next.
Bellsprout. Bellsprout, get eaten to death.
Okay, mid-tank, I need you to give me enough HP for me to reach level 4. Enough XP for me to reach level 4, okay? Being only 4 level high is a little scary. Hopefully Cross Chop hits. That should kill.
Shit. I need you to go to sleep. I'm going to die and then I'm going to... Shit. Go to sleep.
So, I'm kind of in for going back to the Drulo Gorge, honestly, and trying to A, see more of what's there, and B, catch those Aerodactyls. That sounds fine. I believe they're gonna be level 30 anyway, so they should be like pretty doable.
Okay, I'm gonna sign off again. Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
We head back to the like Mount Rose area.
Jesus. Marco, I have a problem.
So, Horndog is now level 40, finally.
Okay, so
Its attack
fire...
is 124, which, you know, fine.
Cyndaquil, you go away forever. My Cyndaquil is level 40.
Okay.
Jesus. I messed up.
Is that a good or a bad thing?
Slightly bad, considering I'm still in, like, the Bellsprout Tower. But, like, I'm kind of just speedrunning this through anyways, so I think it's fine. I don't know. I don't know if this is a bad thing or a good thing. I'm edging towards slightly being a bad thing. But, you know, I don't know.
Okay, that's not a good.
Like, I think Cyndaquil is going in the box for a long time. Once I get to the place that I was. To be fair, I can get more starters, so I can just train one up to a reasonable level.
Oh, this person just gave me a TM. Nice. It's Sunny Day. Nice.
Okay, let's turn off like 1 times 140 XP because that was
I listened
not
to the radio when I
reasonable.
was at the ruins. Had a strange broadcaster. Oh, okay. Maybe we should go do that.
So yeah, the Syndical may or may not roll everything until I get to like I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna invoke Fingerguns rule.
What are we fighting?
Chaos.
What?
We are fighting chaos. See?
Oh, I
Evening.
see.
How was your day? It's good to see you again. I could go for a battle if you're interested in one. Would you like to battle, Stop? Yeah, let's battle.
Going to get destroyed, Marco.
That's why I invoke Fingerguns rule. Beautiful man Chaos wants to battle. Look at that beautiful man, we're fine. Like, I will switch because if this thing knows any flying move, we're in a heap of trouble, but...
Wait, does Professor Elm only talk to you about Pokerus when your Pokemon get Pokerus?
I believe so. Oh, this Taliban gave us a present. The present exploded.
Nice. I guess let's go fight this idiot. This just feels like it's not going to be a fair fight. Spoilers, Marco. Marco, there are spoilers here. It wasn't a fair fight.
Alright, Chaos has a Clefable. That is chaotic!
What level?
32. We were fine. We were fine.
That's fair. So my level 34 Tysplosion is currently fighting a level 7 Bellsprout.
As you do.
Yeah, you know. It's just like existing and the Bellsprouts are falling apart. Ooh, a level 10
That was a lot of fun.
You're...
Nice work. I got $3,400. Nice. A battle is a good way to offset the workload. Here, let me heal your Pokemon. Thank you, Chaos. You can have this too. We have a lot of this for you. We got a Nugget. Hope you enjoy. Thank you, beautiful man Chaos. So I think I want to go to the ruins and check out what this whole shebang about the strange broadcast is about.
Yeah. I still can't get over how nice Ghastly looks as a shiny. Like, it's considerably cooler. Wait, what?
Why is there a house there, actually? Who are you?
What level does... Marco, what level does...
You can call me Ryan. My purpose here is to study events. My Pokemon were not always my own. I found them and they gave me the ability to see. As divine as you know, most others do. One second. Now I know more than I should, but this makes me an effective ace trainer as well. To pass the badge before. Do you battle me or yourself? No. That is the question. Okay. Sure.
What level does Tysplosion, or does the second form evolve into the third form?
36, I think.
Interesting, because...
This is also new trainer, so Fingerguns rule in case it's bullshit. Yeah, it is. Level 20. It's not bullshit. It's normal. Again, we are gonna switch out because these assholes could have very much flying moves, and that is scary as fuck as... Oh, Dragon Rage. That's bad.
Yeah, did you hear me say that Feraligatr Totodile evolves into Feraligatr at level 30?
30 seems low, it might be 32.
But like, it's just weird because like there is a difference between these two, and I didn't think that I thought that all starters evolved at the same level.
Oh, that's absolutely not true. That hasn't been true since Gen 1.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. I think Bulbasaur evolves at level 12, and like Cyndaquil evolves at level 18. Bulbasaur might evolve at level 14. I don't remember.
I now have a Tysplosion.
Oh, Boltburb is level 41 now.
This Tysplosion is now going in a box, never to be used until I have a use for a Tysplosion.
For future.
I mean, it's insane. It's level 36. Like, I'm not going to be doing too much with it when I'm fighting Falconer. Like,
It's Psybeam, idiot.
deposit.
Oh, it used Water Gun. Good move to have on your level 29 Pokemon. Good job. You're doing great.
Nice. I still wish that I could find a way to get Gengar. Cause like I would have used him if I could, but I still can't. Like I
The
guess I
sound
can...
of Pig is a station. Okay. Lucky Channel. Radio Zero. I'm your host, DJ Fef, the only. Have you heard? Who told me that a Pokemon's pigment? Can check whatever. Unknown radio. Light.
Yes.
So we get to make a puzzle. And then we get flung into the unknown ruins again, as you do.
Yeah. That sounds perfect.
It's fine, we have repairs this time.
Oof. Oof.
What do you oof? I said that we do have repairs.
I just thought oofing was the correct thing to do there.
It appears I'm an idiot.
No, don't be that. I hear that's bad.
Oh? Oh. This puzzle is hard.
Oof. I have a cool idea.
No,
I think it might
you
work.
haven't had a good like 5 years. Okay, we did it.
This is true.
Oh. I think after trying literally every possible combination of the 4 inner blocks, we did it. There is a strange presence here.
Nice.
I will turn on the Uno on radio again. Okay. Oh, it's unknown K.
Yeah. My good idea is I'm turning on random Pokemon till I find a Gengar, catching it, and then putting it in the box.
JP, why? Okay. Why are you using, again, why are you using cheat codes for random Pokemon that you can just run your ROM through the randomizer? Oh, this is Union Cave. I don't want to be here.
What? What, Marco?
I went into Union Cave. I don't want to go there.
No, are you yelling at me that I'm doing randomizer again?
No, I mean, it's fine to do randomizer, but just use the randomizer instead of...
No, like, this is the only reason I'm doing this is so I can get a Gengar.
My
Like,
point is just use the actual randomizer instead. I thought that when you said that you were using randomizer, I thought that you had actually run your ROM through the randomizer program that exists, as opposed to just turning on a cheat. I thought that that was what you had been doing.
No, there's just a cheat for that.
Why?
Which...
JP, I cannot emphasize this enough. Every time that you use a cheat, you put your game at risk of demolishing itself.
I mean,
that is something that if you keep using cheat will eventually happen to you. Okay, I did the Ho-Ho puzzle. Which, why is there a Ho-Ho puzzle to begin with? I thought that we were all fossils, but you know. I think the ladders on the wall
Also,
are dark.
Marco, here's the other thing I'm doing. With all of these, the randomizer, I'm catching 6 Pokemon that are on level, and I'm using that as my team.
You want to know what I'm doing?
So it's just like 6 random Pokemon.
Sure. He'll show me the data that he has. That's cool. Finger guns roll as usual with these idiots. Okay.
Are you finger guns rolling something again?
So yeah, there's a bunch of trainers that I'm fighting these trainers that were added to the game by like the mod, which are mostly represent people. Like they're all like guys that give you like extra functions, basically. Like they're nice things added, but often you have to beat them in a battle. And because they're not in the original game, there is no telling how strong they're gonna be. So I want to put myself on the hook to face a real battle with stakes going in, and then it turns out that these assholes have level 60. These assholes have level 60 Pokemon. Like I don't know if the scale with the rest of the thing.
Yeah, that's true.
It hasn't been the case so far, but I don't want to put myself at risk.
Yeah.
A good battle. Non si show my data, so here's what I have. 90% of Natu, 10% of Smeargle. Natu seems really drawn to this place. Probably has a lot to do with the psychic energy. There's some Smeargolds too, but I think they just like the drawing. 45% of Remoraid, 20% of Octillery, 35% of Poliwag, 20% of Gyarados. All of Remoraid, expect somebody to go down here, is not preserving them. It looks like you get over quite quickly.
Okay.
What does this say? Water.
That's okay. Can you hear me again, Marco?
Yes.
Okay, so I got a Charmeleon as my first random Pokemon. The second one is going to be this Cleachon or whatever it is.
Kecleon?
Yeah, Kecleon.
Or Cacleon, possibly. Probably Cacleon.
Yeah. So that's the second Pokemon for my party. I mean, I have some decent coverage because this thing is a water type, isn't it? Or
Cacleon? I thought it was normal type. Isn't its whole thing that it has an ability that mimics the other person's type? Or whatever it is that it gets hit with? So it probably starts as normal. I would be pretty shocked if it turns out it starts water.
It's a normal. I just checked. Also, I have a Digatro, so that's cool.
What the fuck
can I
is
name
a
it 3
Digatro? What?
Huh?
What the fuck is a Digatro?
3 dudes.
Oh, Darktrio. Okay.
I say it Digatro for some reason. I don't know. Ooh, Flygon? Ooh, that's actually pretty good. That's like an okay Pokemon, actually.
That sounds good.
My team is looking pretty okay here. So this is number 4, so I have 2 more slots to fill. Although I don't think Flygon is going to, like, get levels ever, or get moves ever.
Only new check.
That's the one bad thing about all these Pokemon being level 6 to start off with.
If you get to the move reminder, you can put moves on them that way.
Oh, that's true, actually, yeah.
Because often they'll moves at level 1. Okay.
I didn't hear anything said.
It's Union Cave, so not a thing. It's some kind of shrine. Oh, there are markings on it! Led one of us to power. Oh. So I think that you have to come here with like a super high level unknown. That's what I would guess.
Oh.
Oh, there's a trainer here.
No, don't do it.
Well, he's doing it. Let me see if I can find some information. Pokemon Crystal Clear lead one of us to call.
One of us. One of us. I don't actually know where it's from. Just know that it exists. You better smoke screen, eh?
No, okay. So you have to have an unknown following you.
Oh, that's pretty interesting. That's like an
And then the
interesting way to
shrine
do it.
does something. Problem is that
Yeah.
our unknown's dead. No.
Oof.
No, we still have the unknown. Right?
Oh, you do?
Oh no. Oh no, we traded the unknown. Yeah, that's what happened. We traded the unknown.
I mean, for completion's sake,
uh,
if you didn't hear me, like, we can probably, like, get an unknown to activate.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Okay, and my last Pokemon my party is going to be Electrike. Oh, that's not terrible, actually. That's electric. I don't have an electric Pokemon on my team. Huh. Okay, I guess. So, hey Marco.
Yes.
I got another electric type that is on my team that I might just errata to not be on my team.
You catch her as
Which is-
some shit.
I caught a Raikou. Or a Raikou.
Close
How do you say
enough.
that?
I always say Draiku, but okay.
You
So, Finger Guns
I'm
rule
going-
is currently in effect. We will catch this unknown. We will see what
Yeah.
happens at the shrine, and then we might just remove the happening of all of that from the game. We have to catch an unknown eye.
nice.
Okay, Anon, I understand what you're doing. You are level 5, so if you just stay into this fucking Ultra Ball, you level 5 idiot you. Just putting it out there, that's a thing you could consider doing. No, you're gonna... Anon, how am I supposed to...
Shiny?
How am I supposed to weaken you?
You're I don't think you have any way.
I know. That's my point. So stay
But
in
Marco.
the fucking Ultra Ball. You're level 5.
Oh, Marco, here's the most interesting thing of all. Have you considered that shiny Nosfast looks like it's made out of shit? It's literally shit brown.
That sounds like its problem.
It is. Ooh, okay, interesting. Old. Is Celebi from the first gen?
No, second.
Oh, okay.
Okay, something happened with the shrine.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
There
Wait. You
appears
got
to
it?
be some sort of mystical tunnel on top.
Nice.
Teach a move, sure. Oh. So you want to know what this does?
Yes.
This puts move on your unknowns. You can teach unknown the following move. Disable, feint attack, foresight, future sight, glare, growth, hypnosis, light screen, metronome, mind reader, rain dance, recover, reflect, sharpen, sanity, teleport, and try attack.
This is absolutely useless. I mean, it's cool, but it's still absolutely useless.
I mean, I wasn't gonna object to it, but I wasn't gonna say that you were wrong. So we're gonna restore the game to pre-finger guns rule sections.
That, like, as far as finger guns ruling go, that's like quite lame.
I'm not constantly trying to. Why does 3 dudes have like a Pokeball thingy? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Don't know. I don't have a good answer for you, Marco.
Well, I'm checking.
Hey, Marco, do you remember Cynthia's Spiritomb?
No.
You should. It was a pain in the ass. Wait, this is the second legendary dog I found.
Interesting. I don't understand why.
What?
I don't understand why this idiot has a Pokeball thingy.
Yeah.
But
I
can't tell from
I can't
the
help
stats.
with that.
I need to deposit this Peltag and Pinkpo and sell this nugget pretty much immediately. There's a kind of hogging space.
Okay, let's turn off the randomizer cheat because I now have my team.
So must mean you go to
Maybe.
Union? No, you go there.
Where's the randomizer?
I'm gonna be back later for y'all.
Randomizer code? Where have you? Random
I
Pokemon.
still do not
There we go.
want to go into the ruins.
So what is my team? Charmeleon, Keychon, Flygon, Electrike, Cactrike, and Digatro.
Cactrike, that's what we got.
Yeah.
Alright, so I don't want to do Union Cave. You know what? Let's go explore some more of the Grullo Gorge. I think we might have not caught a Pokemon in Grullo Gorge. Oh, but yeah, but that's gonna be the Alakazam. Right, forgot.
Yeah.
No, I still kind of want to go to Grullo Gorge, see what's up. I think they updated it, so there's probably more of it.
Okay, while I was doing like randomly catching Pokemon, here's the legendaries that I got. I have 2 of the dogs. I have a Celebi. I have a Regice, and I have I have Water Dog and Electric Dog, and I also have what is this? Jirachi? Jirachi?
Jirachi? You found a Jirachi?
Yeah. I did. It knows Wish, Breast, and Confusion.
Yeah, it's one.
Like,
It's a mythical. It's a psychic special. I believe.
Psychic Steel.
Yeah, I don't know why it's special.
Yeah. It has a star piece on it, apparently. Interesting.
Yeah, it's a star ball.
I mean, I'm going to make a box of all legendaries, I guess. Because eventually I'm going to catch all of them anyways, so I have a head start. I also, like, am kind of selfishly keeping this Charmander, because if I could have picked any starter for this game, I still would have picked Charmander. So I just get to play this game the way I would want.
Okay. I found the Aerodactyls. Am I going for it?
Let's...
Kinda want to.
Yes.
So, first things first, I'm actually... How about that? Surveil the situation.
Yes, the finger guns rule,
We're gonna finger guns rule in terms of, like, I want to check what level they are.
Yes.
I think they're gonna be level 30, but if it turns out they're level 40, I'm not gonna attempt to hatch them now. That's the risky. Yeah, it is 40.
Haha, idiot. I know Dragon Rage, so none of you are going to be able to do anything, because I can just watch them.
So, 40 means that I want to check the catch rate. Pokemon Gen 2 catch rate calculator.
Okay, so Marco, what I am now currently understanding is until Pokemon start to get more than 40 health, I literally can't be killed.
Oh, we have 15% to catch this thing. No, we have more than that because we're Ultra Ball. We have a 30% chance to catching it if it's like low health. We're fine.
That's very good. Oof. Sonic Boom? What is
Ancient
this
Power
move?
might be a problem.
Ooh,
Power
okay.
was a problem.
Wait, how badly of a problem, Marco? Are you okay?
Not the worst possible problem it could have been, but a pretty big problem.
Okay. Hopefully, is anyone dead?
No, nobody's dead. That's what I meant by not as big a problem as it could have been.
Okay, good. So as it turns out, Sonic Boom is absolutely
probably doesn't
bonkers.
heal, right?
Yeah, probably not.
Oh yeah, we have another. Here we have another one. Yes.
Did we do it? Are we good?
But not yet. But like, this thing isn't exactly scary. It has rock. Like it's got rock smash. Like, but it is low level, and we are currently at like we have like 25% catch rate or something. So like it's gonna take some balls, but
Yeah.
It's using fly.
So, ooh, this Spiritomb knows Shadow Sneak.
I'm gonna put Tones. I'm gonna put 3 dudes because I think he can tank a fly pretty easily.
Also, Sonic
could
Boom
not
does
tank a fly very easily.
Oh wait, Marco, please don't die.
I mean, this is difficult. Okay, we got it.
Wait, we got him? Nice.
We got the Aerodactyl.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
So we got to put in Rulo Gorge, number 45.
switch pokes.
Aerodactyl. What do you hold this thing? Oh wow, this thing has great attack too.
Rocky Bird? No, we're probably calling it
The worst
Pterosaur.
speed, but good attack. Looks like Sonic.
Yeah. Rock Lizard?
It's not really a lizard, huh? Flyzard?
I mean, actually, that's not terrible.
It's a flying lizard.
I mean, it's a fly.
Like, I mean,
We should just call it pterodactyl. Is what we should just call it.
that is 100% going to fit. That is not gonna fit.
Oof.
Aerodactyl is max length, and you basically you need to take the A and replace it with a T. That's 2 letters.
Oof.
Let's see if team has some ideas actually.
Tim, get the fuck back in this chat. I'm bad at naming things. That's why I ask you all the time.
And that usually my answer is dildos. Who just named this guy dildos?
God damn it. I mean, we could, but...
Is Aerodactyl... What's the stats on Aerodactyl, actually?
I don't know.
You know what he kinda looks like? He kinda looks like that new dragon from Dragon from Xandia. Maybe we should name him Tyrant.
Oh, Leyline Tyrant?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right, actually. He does. Can we name it Leyline Tyrant, or is that too long?
That is definitely too long. We have 10 characters, but we'll name it Tyrant.
I'm in with that. Let's name it Tyrant. How does Electrike evolve? Electrike evolves... Oh. Am I right on that, Marco?
Fun fact, in one of the games, in one of the hacks they played, like Electric I think is a Gen 4 Pokemon, right? And this was a Gen 3 hack, but the hack did a bunch of Pokemon from future gens. But the Electric used essentially slots from Spinda. So whenever you found an Electric, it had not an Electric, sorry, a Dynamo. You had it had like random red blotches in random places.
Huh. I did not know that. That's interesting.
I mean, it was in a ROM hack. You probably did it because you haven't played it, but
that's true. This be.
But
true.
it's kind of funny.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Oh, Aerodactyl also has 130 speed because, you know, that's also reasonable. It's a physical attacker, which is good because both flying and rock are physical moves.
Yeah, they are, I guess.
What's the moveset on this thing?
About 7.
Fly, Rock Smash, Ancient Power, and Scary Face.
Oh, that's right. I need to go pick up this stupid egg, don't I? That's how I progress the story.
Ancient Power has 60 power in this game. It's pretty reasonable.
That's not terrible. As far as bad moves go, that's not a bad...
I mean, Ancient Power is not even that bad. You have a 10% that your Pokemon gains a billion stats.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, let's put a Pokemon away. What do I put back?
Team suggested Featherless, which I have to say, also a great name.
That is also a good name.
found a tentacle, but we cannot catch it because we have already found Epoch here. I will heal these idiots because holy shit, I forgot that. Shout out to
really
Goldman
should do
who. No, I was saying shout outs to Hot Coldman who tanked that ancient power at the beginning like a champion.
Nice. Oh hey look. The Komodo lady is back. Oh hey look, that egg is hatching. Does this egg always hatch into the same thing? It does.
JP, we found 5 revives. Aren't you happy?
It occurs to me that revives don't do shit.
Yeah, no shit.
I mean, I guess you have some more money. Let's put this Togepi in this box and never ever think about it ever.
You do tell me about Celebi now, you jerk.
Oh, you're
At some
getting
point
told
I also
about
want to buy
Celebi?
a house.
Oh yeah, that's true. You can do that, guy.
Okay.
What time are you going to bed tonight, Marco?
Oh, probably soon. Oh, we got the GS ball. So. So. Basically, the conditions for Oak to trust you enough is you can beat him in a battle, but he's very high level.
Yeah, makes sense.
Or you can have enough badges. I think the number might be 8. Or you can have a legendary Pokemon, and if you have a legendary Pokemon, he's like, oh, I mean, you already have a legendary Pokemon. You might as well have another one, right? Why not? And we have a Zapdos.
Sick.
So that means we might be able to get a Celebi.
It might wipe the floor.
Nah, Celebi is way less scary than Zapdos is. I don't expect it's gonna have great moves, that's the thing. So, we're gonna invoke a mini finger guns rule here. Basically, I'm going to go bring this to Kurt. Because Oak gave us the GS ball, right? I don't know if giving the GS ball to Kurt automatically triggers the Celebi encounter. If it does, I don't want to do that now. Looks okay, but there appears to be something else. Let me check it for you. Who gave this to you? Can I get some information from him for me? This might take a little while. Okay. So apparently we have to go back to fucking Oak. Also, your 2 grown men just text each other on something. Jesus fucking Christ, but okay. Okay. Did we get to learn that Oaks is Kurt and Oak had known each other since they were like teenagers or whatever. They met, or like at least young adults, like they met during a research trip from Oak where he was going to research Ilex Forest from the US Balls. Stop! This ball started to shake while I was checking it. There must be something to this. And now he books it. Hylex Forest is restless. What's going on? Here's our just poor continuously Hylex Forest is restless. So, we're still under finger guns rule at this point. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to check the Ilex Shrine, encounter the Celebi, and throw one ball at it. Okay, maybe I hit it with a move first, and then throw one ball at it. And if that catches it, that stands. And if it doesn't... The catcher on mythical box is usually not that low. I think Celebi is like 40 base or 45, something like that. Oh, what is this? It's a hole. It looks like the GS ball would fit inside. Put the GS ball in there? Yes. Yeah, so it's gonna be level 40. Gonna fire punch it and hope it doesn't die, which it could. Okay, it didn't die. Jeffy, are you not around anymore? You must be shitting me. That is amazing. Alright. Oh wow, it's perfect speed. And you know, average special. Like none of these are complete disaster. That is real low, but it's fine. So... So this is a time travel Pokemon. So what time traveling joke we can put in here? We're naming Arnold. What other famous time travelers exist? I'm gonna go to the I'm sure that there is a Wikipedia list of famous time travelers. I'm sure that this is a Wikipedia page. There you go. List of time travel worth of fiction. If Rip Van Poke felt that's a great name. Yeah, Rip Van Winkle is a story of... There is an 1888 book called A Dream of John Ball. About a guy that can travel between medieval and contemporary worlds called John Ball. And John Ball is a great name for a Pokemon, just generally speaking. So JP, you remember when I was saying that I was like, I don't know if you were there here, but basically it was like, finger guns rule is still in effect. I'm gonna use one move on this Celebi and then catch a ball at it if it's like, you know, level 40. And I am going to, and if that catches it, I'm gonna let it stand, but otherwise I don't want to like deal with it. I don't want to like get prepared to actually fight the Celebi tonight. So if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna like call it basically and make it like I wasn't even gonna like kill it or let it kill me or whatever. I'm just gonna like make a honest attempt some other right. Well, that caught it. JP. JP, are you back? Did you hear anything, any of the things they said?
I heard literally your first sentence. And nothing else.
Okay, so basically, I was saying something along the lines of, okay, we have, I just want to see what this does, because I've never seen the GS Ball stuff before. But I didn't know when that would end up triggering the Celebi encounter, so like at a certain point where I was pretty confident that the Celebi encounter would be triggered, I was like, finger guns are still in effect. I don't want to put myself on the hook to actually like prepare to take on a Celebi today, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use one move and throw one ball, and if that doesn't work, we're actually gonna worry about the Celebi. Like I'm just gonna reset to before we did all of it, and we're just not gonna see even how it goes. Well, I used one move and then threw one Ultra Ball, and that caught the Celebi.
Nice.
So now we have a Celebi. So Celebi is the time travel Pokemon. So here's some names that I have determined to be very good. You ready?
Yes.
So, do you know the story? I don't remember. I think it's a short story, actually. Yeah. Do you know the short story Rip Van Winkle?
Mm-hmm.
So we could name this guy Rip Van Poke. We would name him John Ball. A Dream of John Ball is a novel about the guy that can travel between the Middle Ages and the contemporary world. And I think that John Ball is also a great name for a Celebi, because you have to have like an item that has Ball in its name in order to...
To be fair, I've been called that multiple times.
What?
And I've been called John Ball on multiple occasions.
You have been called John Ball? Oh.
I have.
Okay. The titular character in H.G. Wells' The Time Machine actually doesn't have.
I don't think,
Yeah, he doesn't have a name. He's just referred to as the Time Traveler throughout the...
Yeah, I never actually finished H.G. Wells' The Time Machine, but I still have the book.
His character is never, like, is just referred to as the Time Traveler. So that's another one.
I still like,
I have a question, Marco.
Yes.
So, if my title of a slide is how to get a prediction, should I capitalize the G in get?
Yes, it's a verb.
That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, also, like technically, like it's not word length, right? You capitalize everything that isn't a preposition or a conjunction.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the idea there. So, team, you remember how we were going to, like, the whole Celebi thing, that, like, Oak wouldn't give us whatever item he needed until we met certain conditions? And, well, it turns out that one of those conditions was having a legendary Pokemon. It's like, yeah, you already have a legendary Pokemon. Clearly that means that you have more than one. So we went to him and it's like, oh, you have a Zapdos. Okay, yeah. He has this year's ball. So we did the year's ball stuff. And basically, my idea was something along the lines. Look, I understand that this is where this encounter is gonna be, but like, I don't want to put myself on the hook to have to like, do all the prep to hatch a Celebi tonight. So like, finger guns rules in effect. We're gonna begin the encounter and gonna use one move and throw one ball. And if that fails, we're just gonna stop here, and we're gonna finish the stream, and we're gonna start the stream next time and catch this Celebi.
And then we come.
Well, that caught it. As it turns out now. So now we are looking at a list of...
is the 15 its special attack?
The 15 is speed, which is also pretty good.
Okay.
Celebi stats are 100 across the board.
Yeah. That's a good speed.
Yeah. It has 7 special, which is acceptable. 4 attack is not great, but we'll make do. Again, his base stats are pretty high, so... So now we are looking
for interesting.
We're looking for basically interesting names of characters that have time traveled to figure out.
We could name them Cap.
I was thinking Arnold could be a good name.
No, we're not naming it Doctor Who.
What?
I wasn't saying we named it Doctor Who. I was just saying who.
I was considering naming it Arnold.
Schwarzenegger?
Yeah.
Because
Terminator.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Though the Doctor is also kind of a cool name.
Yeah, but like, I've never been able to get into Doctor Who, so like,
I mean, so far the names that...
No. We name it McFly.
Yes, we name it McFly. Okay,
yes.
yeah, we're naming
McFly
it
rather than
McFly.
Marty? I kind of don't hate Marty.
Will Marty McFly fit in there?
Yeah.
No.
Also, do we want to name it Marty after Marty McFly or after Professor Emmett Brown?
I mean, to be fair, Brown never time traveled. Or I guess he did.
He absolutely did. Also, we can do these. And we can do...
I would just name it McFly, but we'll see.
Yeah, I like that idea a lot.
It also, I think, fits well with it being a Celebi.
Yeah. This is like a great idea.
I still like McFly better.
I'm just saying, these fit the character limit perfectly.
Wait, what'd you type?
If you want to name it Professor McFly, that would also be acceptable. Kind of like as a nod to both of them.
I have another hit for you. Do you know the short story Rip Van Winkle?
No.
It's about a man that falls asleep on the side of a mountain and basically wakes up 20 years later.
Okay.
I mostly say that because Rip Van Poke would absolutely fit here, and I think, or actually, look at this moment of genius that I am about to bestow upon you.
No. I still say we name it Marty McFly.
Marty McFly is not gonna fit. Like, the reason
Or
that I'm not on board is that I kind of don't super like McFly as a name. Because
See, I like McFly as a name because it's a Celebi.
Yeah. It flies.
Look at this. Actually, that's even better. We get to put spaces even.
Oh, you poor Rattata.
That is too many tatas.
This Rattata just took a Dragon Rage to the face.
There you go.
Can you guess how?
I mean, I would still. My go-to is McFly. Like it's ultimately your choice, but I would name it something with McFly in it.
Okay, I am.
You could do Rip Van McFly.
That's complicated.
That's pretty in depth.
There is too many.
Too many references in one words.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. As much as... So, this is a great name, and it should be keep it in our pocket for some future Pokemon, though.
Here. So, Rip Van
But-
Pokemon.
Rip and Pokemon. But we will, I think I'll name it Marty.
Professor Elm, I don't give a shit. What's going on?
You can fit both Marty McFly, you just can't put the
Oh,
space.
without the space, yes, yeah, but that's fine.
Wait, we could put Marty McFly?
Yeah,
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
I miscounted. You absolutely can put Marty McFly. Yeah, Marty McFly
That's
actually, Marty
amazing.
McFly convinced me. I think if we can put the whole name. I just didn't like how just McFly sounded, to be honest, but Marty McFly, I am 100% on board.
Is there a way to nickname your Pokemon after you've caught them?
There's
Yes,
probably
there's
a
a
nickname
movie.
renamer.
That
Name
was
reader.
fantastic,
Okay.
thanks. The legend of
I mean-
Brazil of the Rome. I feel it's better than this stuff.
You may have convinced me to go and retroactively rename the Celebi that I caught Marty McFly.
Like, it's just a powerful name. You guys, like, look, I'm just saying, you guys were talking
No,
about
I-
time travelers.
I just blanked on Back to the Future as a cultural touchstone. It's one of my favorite movies.
It is a great movie.
It's
series, to be
such a
fair.
good movie, and like I just blanked on it, and I'm feeling kind of ashamed, to be perfectly honest.
You should be.
It's
It's
one
the
of
best
those
movie
stories
series.
that just, like, one of those movies that just stands time. Like, it's special effects are sure not as amazing, but like even with
Yeah,
that
but the
said,
movie
like, it's
doesn't
still-
rest. It has a lot of special effects that not like it's not like when you watch bad movies from the 90s where they use like bad CGI and that clearly is aged terribly.
Yes.
Yeah, like the practical effects on it have aged a heck of a lot better than CGI.
So we named the Aerodactyl Tyrant, by the way.
I saw that. I had
For,
two names that I was gonna give you, but then you already named it. I was gonna name it Featherless.
Yeah, it doesn't fit. It's 11 characters.
Is it
We only
two?
have 10.
Featherless is 10.
Wrecked.
No, I'm 11. It's
Yeah.
11. The other one I was gonna name it is Fake News. Because
Why?
it's a dinosaur without wings.
Okay. I don't know why, but having a Pokemon named Fake News is incredibly entertaining to me.
Like, that
Okay,
was gonna be my
yeah.
second suggestion. But and it fits fairly well, right? Like, that was the thing. Like, it's one of the
I'm
few
kind of
Pokemon-
into rename this to Fake News now. Okay, let's do it. That is the greatest name. Oh man.
Yeah, I think if we don't name Aerodactyl fake news, we have to name something fake news.
No,
But like,
we're
it
going to
works
name this
so
Aerodactyl
well
Fake
with
News. It is-
Aerodactyl. That's the reason I was thinking about.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm super down to name this Aerodactyl Fake News.
I figured you guys would either love the name Fake News or absolutely hate it, and I was like, you know what? This
Okay.
can only go one of two directions.
I kind of hate the concept of fake news, but it just sounds good. Like I don't like it flows, right? That's the other thing. It's like when you let's send fake news. You're like it kind of like feels okay.
Yeah, it does.
Slightly better name. Tyrant was a good name, but it was just a little like bland. Kind of
Yeah, the reason that we named it Tyrant is because it looked. We determined that it looked kinda like Leyline Tyrant from the new set.
That's fair. That card was $10, and I got rid of it immediately.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think that
I
was a
now
good
own it.
idea.
Yeah. I'm
It's still
so
$10.
happy I got rid of my pre-release promo on that. Oh man, I'm so happy
What is-
that card.
What's
It's
the
out of
price
my
on it now?
Like
I mean,
two.
it's still fairly expensive, right? It's still price memory wise.
Yeah, but like unlike Uro, that card doesn't have Eternal Format propping it up.
no,
right?
That card sees play in Legacy. There's like a
Can
deck
you
around it.
debunk this nonsense for me, or are you gonna tell me that Omnath actually is
I'm gonna check real quick, and I don't believe him.
Yeah. Oh no, we store fake news in our PC. Fuck.
Just keep it for later, in case we need to pull out the fake news.
Yeah, in case we need some fake news.
It sees playing like a Green Sun Zenith type like
Okay,
deck
JP,
with knights and
somebody
It does-
made a
it does
deck
not-
that includes copies of Omnath to like
It does not
shortly
see
after
play
Omnath came out to test it. Does not equate that there is a legacy deck that plays Omnath. We talked about this before. People testing a card in a format or a very fringe deck using a card does not equate that this card is played in black.
So this card has seen a little bit of play in Euro piles, apparently.
Okay.
I think it's just being tested in Modern. This is Modern.
I mean,
I don't
that
think
too.
it will be good enough in Modern. You do have
I mean,
fetches, but I
You have
dude,
fetches,
it's a
you have
4-mana
Uro.
sorcery.
Yeah, but 4 mana
it's-
is so much mana, especially like I think
it's
that
a
Modern
4-mana
is
sorcery
weirdly
that
enough the
dies
format
with
where
Halo
4
Push.
mana is the most mana.
Like it's too much. I don't think it would really. It sees play in some Pioneer decks. It looks like Niv to Light plays it because you can get it off of
You
basically
just cast
anything.
it for free. Yeah, like that's just infinitely
So
free.
doesn't
in that
Niv
deck.
miss it that you?
No, it won't get it because
It's
it
exactly
it,
those colors. Okay.
yeah. But like no, it's still free in the deck because like you get
It's
to
not.
play it and
Free and
no, in the sense that like you're playing all 5 colors anyways, so like why not play it?
Okay.
Yes, there has been like one person who had built a 4-color loam deck who did something with it.
Let's see what this Celebi looks like, shall we?
Oh, this 4-color loam deck doesn't even play it. Okay.
It does have the small problem that there are no good grass moves, but we'll see what we can do. Safeguard, Ancient Power, Future Sight, Baton Pass.
So here, I got this. Okay.
Yes.
It was played in one 4-color loam deck that was
Okay.
a Paper Legacy Discord Saturday tournament, and they went 2-2 with it.
There you go. We did it.
So we have now
I mean, what
determined
news?
this card doesn't
I mean-
play in Legacy.
Like this card is powerful enough too though. Like
No, it's not.
I mean,
it's
compared
free. If you like
no,
play
JP,
it, then play a fetch
That
land or
is
have a
up-
Knight of the Reliquary in play.
Dude, you also have to play blue now in your 4-color loam deck.
Yeah.
That is a cost.
Like
That is
no,
a cost,
no,
but
playing
also
blue
more
is
You also have
No.
to play 4 mana and then also have a land drop. That is 100% not free.
or a Knight of the Reliquary on the battlefield.
Yeah, great. And then
No,
you
but
have
the problem is, have you ever played with the 4-color loam deck? Because I played with it before, and its mana is the worst mana a deck has ever had. Like, its mana is garbage. Like, I don't want to put any blue source in this to cast a single spell of mine, because I then have this card that is basically a monocolor land. And that's bad. And I can't afford that in my 4-color loam deck, because I need to cast a wide range of colors. It is easy to get the blue mana, but it makes your mana terrible. And that's the problem.
Okay.
That's why it's
No,
not free to play blue.
So Loam plays every color but red now. Loam will play Uros and Okos over red cards. So the blue is not the
Okay,
problem.
so
The red
fine.
on that
The
card
red
is the problem.
It's the same basic thing.
Yeah, but it's just like the blue is not the current problem for Loam because Loam
That
it's
doesn't-
changed a while
that's
ago.
fair, but that doesn't matter. That wasn't the
Yeah.
point. Like,
The problem
No, yeah, I know it wasn't the point, but like it's just kind of sad and funny.
So this thing appeared. Oh, Razor Leaf. Okay, I'm down doing
now
Razor
that I
Leaf.
have successfully named both of the Pokemon we've caught this stream with my amazing names, I will leave the stream again.
Yeah, we're pretty much
never
done
come back.
anyway. Like I was probably going to already be done, and then we caught the Celebi. So hype.
Those were pretty powerful names, I would say. I'm proud of myself
Yeah,
for
your
those
na-
two names.
your
Usually my
names are
naming
very-
skills, like my naming is not good.
Yeah, you
I'm
kinda
not good at
nailed it on
naming.
these ones.
I'm proud of it. Well, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.
Later, man.
I'm proud of you, Tim. Have a good night.
So I'm starting to
Ben-
suspect that the moveset on Marty McFly might be dog shit. So let's see if we can put Psychic on this thing. Let's start it there. Okay.
Hello.
We can put Psychic on this team, so that's good.
Oh, sick. I can hear you.
So
That's also good. That we can put Psychic on Marty McFly.
you'll put maybe Hanglet Waterfall or something? No. Makes sense that he can't. But...
I think I'm also like, well, no, I'll stay around.
I'm about to
Stream.
finish the stream, so like if we could just get this done and then. So how powerful is Gagadrain? Let's start there. Is Gagadrain better than
Giga
Razor
Drain
Leaf?
is okay. I think so, isn't it? Because it also heals.
Well, no, I'm only interested in the power of the move. I will be frank with you. 75 power. It is better than the Razor Leaf.
It also heals.
And it also heals it.
How many Pokeballs do I have? 10? That's unfortunate. I should have stocked
Is
up.
there any better grass move that we can put on this thing? The 75 is kind of lackluster, ain't gonna lie. I'm assuming Petal Dance is not a thing.
Pedal Dance is not a damaging move, is it?
Oh, Petal Dance absolutely is a damaging move. It has 120 power. It's the best. It's
Really?
one of the best grass moves that existed in early Pokemon game.
Huh. I didn't know that. Weird.
So if we could put Petal Dance on this thing, it would be awesome. I do not believe we can.
Wait, really? I would assume the titular grass Pokemon could learn the best grass move.
This is not the titular grass Pokemon, and Petal Dance was the signature move up until like in Gen 1. It was the signature move of the Oldish line. Vileplume was the only Pokemon to learn Petal Dance.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Can we make this happen? I think the answer is no. Even then, we probably won't Gagadrain on this thing anyway, because Petal Dance... So Petal Dance is basically Grass Outrage, is what it is. You know how Outrage works? And you attack 2 or 3 turns and they get confused?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Outrage is pretty good.
Outrage is pretty good. So is Petal Dance.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think at some point Bulbasaur or Venusaur can learn Petal Dance in a gen. I don't know which gen though.
It is starting Gen 2. There's so starting Gen 4, Venusaur learns it at level 32.
Okay.
Meganium is also have all of learning it.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of things, hey look, that's a Wordle.
So what's the last move that we want on this thing? What moves can Celebi even learn? Let's start there, I guess. Can Celebi learn any sweet moves?
So
Maybe I'm gonna go see if Celebi can learn any sweet moves.
Okay. Okay. Hello.
Mm.
Margo, here's
Yeah.
the real question.
Yeah, nice grass type that doesn't learn any grass moves. Good jobs. Good job. Jesus fucking Christ. So, I have good news. I think that we could do with this idiot is we could put Sunny Day Solar Beam on it. You know, for when we need that oomph. JP, did you die again?
Can you hear me?
Yes. So I was saying we would put a Sunny Day Solar Beam on this thing.
That seems pretty decent.
We should probably put Shadow Ball on it, actually.
Yeah.
Just to have a ghost
So,
type.
Here's my question.
I'm gonna go buy Shadow.
For Alligator or Blastoise, which is better?
I think Blastoise is better.
I think I agree with you.
I mean, it's just like being a physical attacker makes for Alligator so much worse, I think.
Yeah.
Like even in Gen 4 there were way more like you know, the best water move is Surf. That's
yeah,
just,
and
that's a special move.
Yeah.
Especially like later in gens, maybe there start being moves that are kind of
to balance it out, but
they're like,
not now.
you know, there might be like physical Surf or whatever, but
yeah.
Blastoise has 105 special. No, I mean Blastoise stats are kinda poopy. It's a tank, is what it is. It's like 79, 100, 105 bulk.
Yeah.
And 83 and 85 attack and special attack respectively.
So yeah, it's not killing anything fast.
No, but it's got good bulk.
Yeah.
But I don't like playing tanks in like my normal Pokemon games, right? Like.
Yeah, you kind of want your like stab attackers.
Yeah, I think for Alligator would just be better.
Oh well, then I'll train for Alligator. I'm at it. Like, I have both, so.
Okay, that's it. I'm gonna buy a house.
I have 4 Pokeballs left.
JP, we own a house.
Marco, I don't know why, but the noises that just came out of whatever you were doing, like the beep beep beeping sound, just like almost like destroyed everything. I don't know why, but like those noises are horrible for me.
JP, this house is huge.
But have you considered that you are a 10-year-old child who just bought a fucking house?
Well, I mean, that's fine. I am a very good 10-year-old child. I'm very good with my money, and I grind in benefits, but.
To be fair, you have now one-upped your parents and bought a better house than the one your parents
This house
had.
is huge. It's 3 floors.
Gee. Can you buy a house in the regular game, or is this just like
a thing that they added?
Okay, yeah, I thought as much. Like, I didn't think I remember being able to buy a house in anything.
Not only they added buying a house as a mechanic. Let me show you something amazing.
Yes.
One second. I can't show you something amazing at this exact moment. Razor Leaf. I think Gagadrin just better than Razor Leaf at this point. And we'll keep Ancient Power for now. How about that? Perfect. Let me put the Celebi first. To be fair, the house was only 50k pocket dollars. And I believe that the conversion rates indicates it's probably somewhere in the vicinity of $500. Which, like...
That's pretty decent.
I mean, we're living the post-apocalyptic world, right? There's probably all of these, like, vacant buildings because a bunch of people died. So, like, I'm assuming this guy didn't actually build the house. He just, you know, spent some money to, like, make it livable again, connect it back to, like, the power grid. That was like, here's a house, deal with it.
So, Marco, I have the best life hack of all time on.
Okay.
This life hack is run away from trainers. Because you can very much...
You're cheating again.
No, this life hack has just been on this entire time. It's not again, it's just continuing to.
Yeah. Stop doing that. That is, again, you are putting in a code that it requires to stay activated. And as a result, after a while, your game will start freaking out and then it will die again.
I don't believe you, but I mean, I do believe you, but also I don't.
You don't need to believe me. It has already happened 5 times.
You're correct.
So, now that I have a house, I will buy a SNES.
Nice. How does it feel to be able to buy an SNES?
I mean, I own an SNES.
Huh?
I own an SNES.
Nice.
I have it at my parents' place, but... I own it.
So basically you don't actually own an SNES because you can't access it. I mean, until you're allowed to actually go back to
yeah, the fact
Italy
that I cannot go back to Italy right now is not the best. Thanks for reminding me.
Reminding you that the American populace fucking sucks.
Oh, you're
Although
my
I don't
bed?
think you need
Man, that is awesome. Give me a Pikachu bed?
Wait, you're getting a Pikachu?
So, I can buy a bed. My options are I can buy a pink bed, a polka dot bed, or a Pikachu bed.
Yeah, you buy the Pikachu bed.
That's what I thought.
That's just easy.
Oi, Jackaroo. Wanna buy one of the posters? Yeah, I'll buy a good myself. That is gonna be $1,500 dues. Thanks, bloke.
Jesus. That's a lot of money for a poster.
Buy some trophies.
Bronzong.
I had a Bronzong in my shield playthrough. I named him Bronzong.
Okay. But why?
Oh, JP, I can buy a plant for my room. My options are a Magna plant, a Tropic plant, or a Jumbo plant.
Buy the jumbo plant. Go big or go home. Or go big in your home.
Also, I was told that there were like vending machines that gave me dolls.
Interesting.
They're lying to me. I have not found any such thing. Oh. Give me a big Snorlax. Let's go.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, now that I have done all of this, I will use my house key and decorate my room, and then I'm gonna close the stream up and go to bed because it's late. House key.
It is quite late.
I need to be outside to use it. That's unfortunate. I will be honest, I was hoping that I would buy a Switch, and then I would, like, remind you that I have a Switch. You don't, but that didn't work out really sadly.
But you know that also wouldn't work, because I would just then go buy a Switch.
Yeah, but then I get to make you feel bad for having bought a Switch, which is very irresponsible given your present state.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, this is a normal ass bed. Where is my Pikachu bed?
The Pikachu bed is inside the normal ass bed.
I don't know how to redecorate actually. I think that's it's a lot of mirrors.
Well, that's right. The whole reason I have randomizer on is because I was looking for a stupid
Gengar. Did you find the Gengar finally?
Not yet. I had almost forgotten why I had randomizer on in the first place. You know what? I'm going to catch Pokemon until I run out of balls, and then I'm going to bed. Which is, I think, 26.
Distance and duration. Each essence has a different design and is fully customizable. When activated, okay, but but how do I actually custom? I get that I can customize. Oh, okay. There you go. Withdraw.
Was it so easy it wasn't easy?
There you go. Bad. PH bad. Card. Red card.
Crush off your
Jumbo plant. There you go. Fairy poster. Yes.
Marco, if I sit here long enough, I can complete the national dex.
So, see, there's a trophy here. I put a silver trophy. This is what the Pikachu bed looks like.
Nice.
I had the red carpeting everywhere.
That's just on
this
brand.
Big fucking Snorlax doll, which rules.
Yeah, that's great.
And then turn the SNES on.
Oh. I could very much go to sleep to that sound. That was kind of great.
And now that we have decorated the fuck out of this house,
time to go sleep in that Pikachu bed. It is.
We have. I wanted to do this half an hour ago, and then we had the Celebi, and that kind of derailed us, to be perfectly honest. But
this is. To be fair, out of everyone, we are the two who don't get impacted the most by going to bed and then getting up at 1 in the afternoon.
I mean, I'm probably gonna still wake up at 9 a.m., but okay.
I mean, that's less than 6 hours from now, Marco.
I know.
You fucking mad lad.
If I don't put myself on the hook for still having to be awake at the same time after
Marco, I would like to cite that you've overslept on 10th point multiple times.
I know, but that's on Sundays.
I mean, yeah, but it's no less important than work.
I disagree.
I mean,
On
it is
account
kind
of
of.
my livelihood does not directly depend on it.
I mean, yeah, but like, I don't know. I guess it is slightly less important than work, but not
It
much.
is significantly less important than work, dude. What the fuck?
I don't believe you.
Anyway.
Marco, for the first time ever, I found a duplicate Pokemon.
Nice. I'm gonna sign off and go to bed now.
Same.
Bye, everybody.